Hello, hello. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Oh my gosh. I have a headache. I don't know why I'm singing like that, but what better way to take care of a headache? Well, I know there is one way to take care of a headache, but Jason's at work, so I shall do a craft and play instead. Anyways, you guys, yes, he's at work, so he is unable to give me a massage on my neck, which is where I think that pain is from. Um, Let me see. Getting set up here. Super random. I'm gonna go ahead and get it on my. I'm just chatting away because if somebody pops on or after does watches a replay, you don't want to just be silent, do you? Do you like some silence? Okay, enough of this nonsense. Let me make sure. I'm just kidding. I have way more nonsense. Trust me. I think I'm never lacking nonsense. Goodness gracious. Welcome. Hi, Deidre. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. I'm actually supposed to be making videos for the next couple of weeks so I could be ahead of the game, but I don't want to concentrate and I don't want to edit. So here I am. And when you don't feel good, you want to be with what? Either your mom or a good friend. And my mom is flying around the atmosphere. I think. I don't know. I don't really know where she's at, but so I came to hang out with friends. Oh, good. Yay. I'm glad to hear that. I want to play with these 100 a million cards that I made. I haven't touched them since the last time I sort of touched them. But I don't know if you've seen this one where I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my thread. It was my tension. My tension was off. And I had all my threads were out and some of them were like, they were going to totally come apart. And there was so many. And so I used the scrappy papers and I was putting them around and I didn't really like it. It just looked super, it was fine for me, but I didn't like it. So then I found some of this old vintage rickrack when I was cleaning up. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go with the messy, leave it some of it there. I put glue down. You see all my glue mistakes? I'm such a messy gluer. But I just put rickrack here and there, and I feel like that will help secure it down. Hi, Wooly. Morning, morning. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm saying oh my gosh. I'm saying oh my gosh because I have a headache. But anyways, I was just going to play with these. So that's pretty cool, huh? Do you like that? Didn't that? So even that messy look, I feel like, I made it on purpose now. So I have a few of these at the Rick Rack, and then the ones that I had my tension right, I have just stitched around, and I'm just gonna leave them. I'm debating whether to add Rick Rack, but it's just another step that's not needed. But they came out pretty cute. So I'm gonna get those over there to this side. All the ones, I don't even remember how many I made. I want to say I made 60 or 70 of these cards. I want to have enough to do something that I'm planning, and then if I have any left over, then that would be just great. Fantastic, because I think these can play. These ones right here that aren't like these ones right here. Not that one even. This one. Oh my gosh, settle down. I don't know where they went, but there's some that look really Christmassy. Like I feel like that's really Christmassy. But if I put something on it, I can change it. It doesn't have to stay Christmassy, right? I can change it up here. Put a cute little frame on there with a little butterfly or moth. Is that a moth? Some books, and then just kind of changes it up a little bit. I was thinking I could do some stuff like this and then just drop a blossom on there. That one actually can just go tucked in, hidden. Ooh, that's cute too. You don't see a stem. You don't need to see a stem. It's all covered up. And then we can put the lace on it. And voila. Isn't that cute? And that can be open. You can slide something in there. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to work on these like this. Are you crafting today? Anybody? Anybody? I bought these punch out books when I was in Canada. I'm gonna go back to the dollar store there and get some more of them. The punch out books there have amazing stuff. I punched out a whole, like you get 2 papers per design in the book, and I punched out one copy of the entire book. Um, and I think we did that on a giveaway on the last sale. I think it was for the thumbs up giveaway, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, that was a lot of punching. So anyways, I had a few more books though, and I thought I'm trying to get these regret ones out. I thought I'm gonna go through and punch out all of the books that I bought and just keep the ones that I want, because for me, with my hands get sore, so I'm either gonna, if I want to use them, they have to already be punched out, which kind of makes me a big mess to play, but sometimes it's nice to have a mess to play in. And then I took all the ones that I know they're not going to be my go-to grabs, and I put them aside to do giveaways with. And then there's some sheets that were full sheets that they're just, if I was only going to take like one thing out of it, I just left the whole sheet to do on the giveaways. You know what I mean? Deirdre, you're making, oh my gosh, you're making 2 Christmas journals right now? Oh, I wish I could see them. I'm waiting on some little bags that will fit the kids' Christmas things that I made them, so I can get them bagged up and mailed off. I want to get everything mailed. I have 2 birthday kids this month, and so I want to mail them and the Christmas stuff all together. Oops, shedding hair. Sorry about that. That's my biggest fear, is that my stuff's going to show up and it's going to have my hair on it. I don't want anybody doing any witchcraft with my hair. Unless they're doing like happy spells, like get rid of that headache. I don't really ever get, I don't get headaches very often, and I rarely get migraines, but I can usually catch my migraine fast if I can take care of it fast. And usually it's a matter of water, a little extra caffeine, deep breathing, and if I do it fast enough, just one Excedrin, one migraine Excedrin. That's it. Sometimes I have to take 2, but I don't like to take those if I don't have to. So I do all the other things before I take the medicine, but this time I had to, I caved. I had to cave. I was not, it was horrible, and so I took an Excedrin. So it's getting better. Does anybody here get headache or those migraines? 2. I'm just looking at your thing, Deidre. 2 journals. That's a lot. Journals are a big thing. I really need to start working on my journals. I have not started on my tax stuff at all, and I was supposed to have already been doing that. But this is so much more fun. Okay, I think I have them all. Cute. And then I have some things that I cut out of other things, and I have some other little ephemera type, what are they called? Ephemera type items. Okay, that's all of them. See, this one had a little bit of a hiccup, and I didn't put any rickrack because I ran out, and I thought maybe I should put a little bit on these ones. Maybe I'll set those ones aside. But that rickrack actually is cuter than not, I think. I like it. I was like, I was not going to waste all that vintage thread and all that sewing I did. I can't match up holes like this one. I ran out of bobbin, so I had to go back. But look at all those extra holes. But that's okay. It's on this side too. I mean, that's probably a my stash one. Keep it in your own stash. Anyways, so I would just do a little bit of a play here, and also I have to get ready for. I'm still getting ready for the next consignment. So oh, do you guys want to see what I have for the giveaways? You want to peek? Want a sneak peek? So you know how I do. If you don't know, you'll know now. I do the 3, like, just a gift from me. You know, the early bird giveaways. I do 3 of them. You want to peek? I don't know. Do we peek or do we save it for a secret? I don't know. And then I like that whole thumbs up giveaway, you know, for like when you reach a certain amount, depending on who's there. I pulled some things from my stash to do for a giveaway. I thought it'd be fun. So that I don't need. I also have. Good afternoon, Janet. Oh, hi, Kay. I didn't even see you pop in here. It's still morning over here, just for a little while. 10:42. These are those time cards that I was working on, and this is I figured out my thread issue was my tension, and so I covered up a lot of it with old rickrack and lots of glue. I also have these, and some of these are, ooh, that's pretty too. I think I'm just going to dress these up, not that side. What am I doing? I want to do this side. I was going to make these all Christmassy, and I decided I did something different. So I'm going to keep these for me in my stash. Well, sort of for me. Look how many I have. And these are the ones that I didn't really mess up and had to use rickrack. And then I have all of these with the rickrack. So I just think they would be fun, like little Happy Mail things. Because even if I made 500 journals, that I don't need this many of the same card. You do? Me too. Yellow is such a happy color to me. I wanted to see this one too. Now this is just acetate, I believe. And this, I could have, I still can actually. I can do another stitch and I can just stitch that on there. What's nice about that is it's thick. Thick like my thighs. They have been getting pretty thick lately. I'm like, I can't get these leggings on. When you can't get your leggings on, you need to make a change. But I thought that'd be cute, and that would be, oh, that would be cute just like that. All right, I just need to get some stuff done. So acetate does not stay down with glue, correct? Am I correct on that? I would have to stitch, but I wonder if it would hold it down long enough to keep it for when I do make the stitch, because then I can just trim the sides. I like that. I'm gonna just go with it. I'm just gonna today. I just need to not think. I need to just play. I also bought some new colored gel pens and thought these would be fun. I seen these on one of my favorite artist people that I like to watch for like watercolor art and acrylic paint art. That's one of my favorite people, and of course I can't think of her name right now. Oh my gosh, Denise Love. And these are some of the pens that she recommends. She likes this pigment ink for the white gel pen. And also, and if you watch Denise, you'll know that she's like a total gold lover also. And so you get this gold and silver pen. She said they're good, but I think what she's after mostly on that was these white ones. So I thought, yeah, why not give it a shoot? Give it a shot. Willie says they were on the outer edge of the snow. We got about 2 inches worth overnight. Oh my gosh. Double-sided tape works for you on the acetate, Janet. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh, you were asking her. We still haven't gotten snow. I mean, it snowed lightly here. We got like a covering, a dusting of it. It's been so cold, so cold. All right. I don't have double-sided tape and I don't want to stitch through it, but I think I want to definitely do the stitches just because I have other stuff on here. I'm going to try this glue, which is my Faber something is in here. And I'm just going to put a little bit, because I am going to stitch. And we'll just see, hopefully it'll hold it down for a second, but I don't want glue everywhere. Lordy. 2 inches. Oh my gosh. So you guys get like super like dumped on woolly, right? Hi Daisy, how are you? I don't know why I laugh after every time I say something. I think I just like your guys' fun names on there, so it makes me giggle. Like Woolly and Daisy, and then I think of how it's spelled when I'm saying it. So Daisy, you love dragons, I take it? My mom, I mean, I do too. I'm a reptile fan anyways, but Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. I love you, I love you, I really, really do. That's my daughter Danielle. I have to sing to her. Doesn't matter that she's oh my gosh, Danielle, how old are you now? She was born in 88, I believe. Yeah, 1988. So how old are you, Danielle? 1988. You are, come on, help your mother out. I remembered her, I know what her birthday is. Definitely. My mom loved dragons so much that she had so many beautiful different types of dragons. And when she left, before she left the wait, I can't remember Danielle. Before she left, she told us all to pick a dragon, or did Dennis tell us all to pick a dragon after she left? I think before she left, she told us all to pick our favorite dragon and we could have our dragon. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so I'm gonna stitch down the sides. I'm gonna wait to cut it until I stitch it. And that's cute. Aren't these pretty, Danielle? Look at your mom. Look at Danielle. Your mom's an artist. Just kidding. I have some paint here to play with as well. Danielle, well, you could probably tell. So Dragon Days Shadow Wings is Daisy, and she's a dragon lover also. Before she left, that's right. Because I was thinking, wait a minute, because we put her bed and stuff in there, so of course, and that took up her space. All right, yeah, and that was really cool. And so everybody has their favorite dragon, and then I painted my dragon. Because I couldn't help myself. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think, like, where do I have it? I think it's down here. I want to show you, Daisy. I think you might be like, why did you paint it? But then I'm like, where did I put it? It should be right someplace close by. I paint everything. My daughter brought me back some really cute this really cute, like these cute Buddha things from Hawaii, and I painted them. My dad gave me the elephant that I had bought him before he left, and I painted it. I paint everything. Anyways, whatever. Daisy says, aw, thank you, Danielle. Daisy says, her grandfather was a needlepoint artist, and her mom put aside the one dragon embroidered silk panel. Oh my gosh. Oh, you just made me get goosebumps everywhere. I love that. I turned everything into something beautiful. Yes, I do. I turned an egg into you, Danielle. I mean, I didn't do it all by myself, but I took a big part in that. Okay, back to crafting I go because I got sidetracked. I was looking for my dragon. I think it might actually be upstairs on the counter, but it's really pretty. It's a really pretty dragon, and then it has its mouth. Is its mouth open or its hand? Anyways, and I was able to put one of my spears in there because I love natural gemstones, and so I have a bunch of the different spears. I can't say it. Anyways, and so I'll switch it out every now and then, and I'll put a different one in there. Yeah, it's cute. This I think I cut out of this might have been cut out of a greeting card. But look at, isn't that cute? I just want to have fun. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna throw down some of this gold paint in here. This is some washable gold paint. I think it's in children's section, and then I have my water here. This is for I have a sink and everything down here, but we have such hard water. I don't like mixing it with my stuff if I don't have to. There's a marker. There's a marker when you want one. I want like a big Sharpie, but this is all I can find. Let me see. Nope, that's not going to work. I want to write like craft room on there so I don't drink it because I don't want, no matter what, our saliva gets mixed in with that, and I don't want saliva water. I just want regular water. Okay, well, shoot, I still needed some, didn't I? Woo! Well, there you go. And then I'll just take some paper towel or this and sop some of that water up because I put way too much in there. There, now I have a wet rag and a glitter one at that, so I can be glittery later. And so I know I have some glitter on there, but I was thinking about trying to put some more and see how that works. but I want it really like a real watered down loose look, I think. Put a sticker on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Hi, Teresa. You're so smart. Work smarter, not harder. Okay. A sticker. You think I have a sticker around here? Let me see. I think I do. I think I do. Oh, I'm definitely not going to use washi tape because that stuff will not come on, stay on there. Oh, well, unless I do it in a circle. Okay. Let's do that. We'll do this really pretty bright colored one. It's Legos. I think I bought this from, did I? No, this was a gift. Who sent this to me? It's pretty sticky, actually. If I stick it to this paper, maybe it'll stay on there. Whoops. Danielle, are your children watching? Are your children? Those dirty little things. Just kidding. I love them. I love those cute kids. Stop it. You guys, are you reading what my daughter said? My daughter manages a Dollar Tree. And this is what she's saying. And she's like, Mom, come visit. I don't have any plans to visit. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. My headache is gone. See, I just needed to craft with friends. I just needed to get out of my head. Okay. The girls are, your grandson is still sleeping. Oh, hi, girls. Were they like, who's she calling dirty? Did I say dirty or stinky? I meant stinky. I'm just kidding. Okay. And then I'm going to put some more. Oh my gosh. I'm having a heck of a time with this washi tape. I think it's my hands. Danielle, your dad got a deer. I just helped him finished up wrapping up the meat, the rest of it. I have some pictures if you want to see them. Just kidding. Danielle hates that. Okay. Done. All done. They just laughed. Okay. So I don't know if I really like that. Oh, it made my paper puffy. Like it welted my paper. Okay. So now this one, friends, this is vellum. I don't think it's a sticker though. Is there an easy way to find out if they're like a sticker? And vellum is the same as the acetate, right? Like it's not happy with the glue or puckers up with the glue, right? Okay. I like that, but I think I need to put like something clear on top of it. Let's try a different flower. There's this one. This was a pack that I bought. Ooh, it's getting ready to lose its little limb there. I don't like that one. I'm not going to fight. That's the other thing too, is I just need to stop fighting with myself. I like these. I just don't like all that extra white in there. That's too big anyways. I have all these fussy cuts that I did too, so I can look at these. Let's see. More room is needed for sure. I don't need these all right here. This one can stay. Those ones can go there. Does anybody else run out of room no matter how big your desk is? No matter how many times you get a bigger desk or whatever you do, you just constantly run out of room. And what is your average amount of projects that you have on your desk at any one time? Born Free, Teresa, was your favorite movie as a kid? Danielle says she wants the girls to start hunting. Little Willie would be too sad to hunt an animal he takes after me. Aw. I mean, even if it's not hunting, but I mean, it could be any kind of hunting. It could be even bird hunting, Danielle, fishing, all of it. As long as they just need to, it's good for them to learn to know how to, that garden, all that kind of stuff, how to survive without a grocery store. You know, yeah, that's cute. I like that one. Okay, that one needs to be sewn. And then let's just, I was just going to drop things on here. Look at this one. Isn't that deer cute? This one I already have lace down. I didn't leave enough. I didn't let it stick up a little bit. Maybe I can fix that. Good morning, Joanne. How are you doing? Or afternoon for you, isn't it? 4 or 5 projects at any given time. Joanne says 4,000 projects at one time when she's out with her hubby. Joanne, did you read above where Danielle says right now? She says, all Dollar Tree locations have a ton of craft items clearancing down to 25 cents this week. And Danielle, when you say this week, do you mean like starting today on Sunday or starting like sometime after this Sunday? After today? Cute. Okay, I like him there. I need to clean him up a little bit and then maybe put something. And look, he's got a broken leg, so maybe that'd be a good place to put like a little saying. Okay, I have words. What do I do with my words? Do you guys want to see the sneak? Do you guys want a sneak peek of what the one of the giveaways is going to be from me on the next Wednesday sale? I mean, the next Wednesday sale. I have no idea what I'm talking about. The next consignment sale that's on Thursday. This Thursday. Daisy says, I don't have many projects on my desk, but I lots of bagged projects right on the floor next to it. That counts. That counts. Let me get my words. And I have another drawer over here with all the words in there. Good morning, Karen. Oh, hi, Kat. Oh my gosh. Karen's out shopping. Oh my gosh. I am home. Trying to make things. She learned to live in the moment. Oh, that'd be cute on the deer, wouldn't it? She learned to live in the moment. That might be cute. Or it needs to run for its life because it's hunting season. So, but first coffee. That's a little morbid. This is cute. Oh, look at this one. Just, I don't know if I need a whole sentence on there, but this would be cute. So sweet. I need more than just 2 words. I want to cover up. You see where its leg is broken? Got a little secret. Danielle says okay, I gotta catch up. Danielle, is it because they are phasing out crafts? They are? Oh, are you asking? Joanne, everything's on the floor too. She says. Okay, Danielle, you say every store is different. Some may have already started pulling stuff this past weekend. We just started yesterday. No, just craft, makeup, and toy items as well. Stocking stuffer too. Whoa, really? Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? I haven't seen Jamie in a million years. That's how old we are. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I have this dream. That's pretty big for the deer. I don't want that. So let's put those back in this little baggie. It's gonna take me forever. Spring fling in full bloom. Oh, that could be cute. Spring fling and then in full bloom. I feel like I should. Yeah, never mind. I will skip that thought for just a second. And how about hunt for happiness? That's funny. Okay, whoops. Do you like that? Hunt for happiness? I think it fits. Poor little deer. 'Tis the season. Your dad made a bunch of jerky, Danielle. Hi, Hope. Welcome, everybody. I'm just like the thing says, it's just a total random crafting or play and chat. That's what I think I said play and chat. I'm just playing around down here. I don't know. That's not it either. Maybe it's not going to be a word because it looks weird going across its legs. Maybe I just need to find a blossom. There's some stuff over here too. These are from those punch outs from that dollar store in Canada. So when I'm in Canada at that dollar store, there's what's really cool is that their dollar's only worth like, let me see, it's 38 cents on the dollar right now. So their dollar's only worth just barely over, what is that, almost just a little over 60 cents. I could put that there maybe. I don't know if that's the right color. So when I found those like Lazy Susans, they were $5 for 2 of them, but so $2.50 each, but that's Canadian. I feel like I don't want things to matter for the size. Like I like a giant flower. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute with that deer? That might work. Oh my goodness. Okay, come down here, dear. And if the flower comes up and around and the stem can come around its leg and then I can put something else there. What do you think? Oh, so cute. Okay, I'm liking that. And I like the purple and the green and the deer. That's pretty. I still have his little broken leg though. I didn't fix it. Maybe I do need a word now. Maybe a word will work now. Too little. Let's try but first coffee. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Oh, Michelle is Karen's friend. Welcome, welcome. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I love having you here. So are you and Karen out shopping together? Do you two help each other spend all the money, or do you help each other say, do you really need that? I had a friend that I shopped with when we went yard selling, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what do you think about this? And she's like, well, can you live without it? And I was like, no, I can't. Whatever, Danielle. I know it's all because of the jerky. But first coffee is what I said this morning too. That's what Daisy says. I know. I want to drink more than 1 cup of coffee, but I get out of control. And then does that look stupid with the deer? But first coffee, like I want to play, but is that a deer or is it a giraffe? No, it's a deer. Like, because like look at this little antler thingies, or yeah, antler things, whatever they are. Let me clean him up in here. Danielle, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I put aside for the girls, Lainey and Ella, for when they become little ladies. The when Aunt Flo comes to visit them. I mean, I haven't heard any news yet. Are we still waiting? I'm only asking because this morning when I was grabbing some stuff for down here, or looking for Windex, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I went into the one of the guest rooms where I had stored some stuff when we did a kitchen remodel, and I came across a bag of stuff that I had bought to make their little goodie bags with. Anyways, I was like thinking maybe I should I think I've had it for now a year. Maybe I should just hand some stuff over to Liliana because I know that she gets her monthly visitor. So maybe I can just hand her some stuff over and buy some new stuff for the girls when they finally catch up. Thinking I want the stem to go in between its legs, like it's walking over it, maybe. I'm going to end up ripping that leg off. There we go. There. In between. Cute. And then I can put this right here. Maybe cut it. This one. If you can see the look on Liliana's face right now. What, Liliana? Liliana, this place is filled with women who have had that monthly visitor. We're either still having it or we've finally been able to say goodbye and good riddance. So don't be shy here, girl. Be happy that you're still young and having to deal with it, I guess. That's the bright side of that. The downside is that you still have to deal with it. All right. I'm not loving that, you guys. I don't know what to do. But I need to get this deer out of my way. I think I need a little piece of lace behind it. Let's grab another bucket to put over here. Why not? I just need something. Oh, what about some fence? I don't know about you guys, but we have orchards over here. And so the deer's always getting, well, not always, but they get, have to jump over the fences or they get caught up. So let's get him caught up in this cute little gold fence. And then, or her, it could be a her. No, wait, is it a boy if it's got the little antlers? Let's see. Oh, here's some really, I love this kind of curtain lace. It's really good background stuff. All to cover up that stupid little leg. Now I'm making a mess. Okay, I'm gonna stick him aside for a minute because he's driving me, he's driving me crazy. Okay. I lied. I need some help, you guys. Somebody help me. Somebody's probably saying, just put it down. Just put something on there. Does the flower look weird going through its legs? The whole point of that flower was for the stem, but I fell in love with the purple. Actually have a really pretty purple butterfly here and another pretty purple flower. Maybe I'll get some more purple on here. Let's see. He's just rolling the dice. If he's gonna get caught. No, the flower is good. Okay, thanks, Dania. Maybe he needs luggage. No, no luggage. No dice. But the flower's good. That's good. I like that. Oops. I like his head in there. I like him mixed in with it. Oh, that's kind of cute too. That looks a little different. Might be a little too big. I just got to keep going until something happens. That headache left me with like shaky kind of hands. There's a butterfly. That one's not. I don't want it coming out of its bottom end. These all came out of those punch books. Those books were really like awesome. Oh, here's some more flowers down there. Is that too many flowers? Kind of. In that same color. Put your heart into it. I'm just going to say I don't care about the leg right now. I'm going to put this down. Get the deer down. This is art glitter glue. See, he's bent up. It's because I took him in and out of the drawer so many times after I fussy cut him. And I know I used to like leave the big parts in between before I was ready, until I was ready. But like my hands, sometimes I have to just cut it when I can, because my hands, when I'm ready to use it, my hands might not be able to do the cutting during that time. Okay, should have put the flower down first because I think I want the stem behind him. So let's just commit. What's the worst that can happen? I don't like it and I throw it away. My throwaway now is the envelope next to my desk. Which, by the way, that thing is stuffed. Just commit. Get his feet underneath there so it doesn't look like he's walking on air. Okay. Done. Okay, so Sandra, what did you buy all the candy for? Like, I bought so much candy. I bought candy. Well, I had to buy some for myself because I cannot buy candy for somebody else without eating it. So I thought I'm going to buy myself some too, just so I don't eat it. But I was sending some candy to somebody. Why? Do you need some Canadian candy? You know what I'll tell you? I ate an entire bag of the minty M&Ms from Canada, and then I ate. I wish I would have had this down a little bit lower, but too late now. I have it glued down. And then I ate regular M&Ms a couple days later from the U.S. Oh, look it. Poof goes a butterfly. Um, and I will say, and I could taste the chemicals in the chocolate. I don't know if there's chemicals. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's chemicals in it, right? I should have read the bags. Maybe what I'll do is I'll grab the M&Ms and read the ingredients on both of them. But I could taste a chemical taste, and maybe it was from the bag that they're in. Maybe this has to be cut down twice. I mean, 3 times. And when I say I ate the bag, it was one of those big bags. I sat there, I ate the whole thing. I was so sick afterwards, but it never stops me. But first, coffee. I don't really like to cover the deer up, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, like, I try to think of it like this. Like, if I got the card, I wouldn't think twice about where the placement is on some of this stuff. You know, I'd be like, oh, that's so cute. I mean, or maybe I'd be like, oh, I guess I would have probably went up a little bit higher with that one thing. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't. I look at things and go, wow, I never even thought about doing it like that. Oh, that's so cute that way. Where's that tool? I need some help. She says, I will do that with peanut M&Ms so I don't buy them. Oh, you can't stop eating them? Oh my gosh. That looks silly. That actually doesn't look bad to me. And I don't think I need this. I mean, I could still layer up and stuff like that if I wanted to, but I don't think I need to. Okay, get them down, you say? Let's get some glue on these. Okay, this is a two-handed job today. Whoa, 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 maybe not. I did drink that morning thunder tea. I like it. I like it. Oh, we have Teresa Conway here. Conway-Hayes. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? Whoops. No. I gotta put the... Oh my gosh. Oops. I don't know if you guys caught that, but this was rolling down and I booby bumped it back onto the desk. Because that's how far I sit. I sit that low. I need my chair fixed. All right, you guys, guess what I brought to the table? My wet rag and something to wear so I don't get paint all over my clothes. I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna take my top off real quick. I have a tank top on, so I'm not like getting like naked. I'm gonna put that over there. I'm gonna put the smock on. It's not really a smock. It's like a big like a flowy dress thing. I bought it at a yard sale a few years ago. It was like it's an extra large one. And it's like super comfortable and it has pockets on the side. And I was like, man, that's gonna make the perfect like little painty shirt. Let me put that up there so I don't lose it. Okay, those are all super crooked, but that's all right. That's very crooked. Look at, I don't know if it's my cutting or my posting. So that's definitely stays in my stash. But I never got his head down. So let's just do that. All right. There's that one. And just leave that thing in there. There's my hair clip. I had to take everything off my head. My hair's like it's wild. I'm wild right now. We also stayed out late last night. We had Jason's the fireman banquet Christmas dinner, and so we ate later than we normally do. Teresa says, oh wait, oh, I'm missing a whole bunch of chat. Kay's like, yes, okay, I don't, and I won't even stop. If I had 3 bags, I'd probably eat 3 bags. It's really bad. I'm really bad. I have no self-control with candy. Jamie says, I love peanut M&Ms. Oh my gosh. Okay, what are you saying, Teresa? Hey, says Kay, I've been wanting to ask you if you liked your journal, but I don't want to ask you because what, what are you going to say? No, Teresa, I don't like it. Oh my gosh, Teresa, I doubt it. You make beautiful journals. How many do you still have some in your shop right now? And Kate goes, that's funny, Teresa. I love the journal and sorry I could not figure out how to reply to you in Kofi, but I am really enjoying the journal. And oh, hi, Jonna. Hello, hello. The preppy crafty girl. I was given a snack at a meeting. It was cheese. Cheez Its. I looked at the ingredients and it's a long list of chemicals. It is. It's a lot. But if I don't read if I read them, sometimes I might not eat the stuff, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, nope. If I'm already eating them, I'm like, well, I already have that much already in me. So is like the rest of the bag going to hurt? I already ate one. Might as well eat 500. I wonder if everything's like that because isn't different countries, don't they have more like rules and regulations with what goes into their food? That's cute, the little book. I was thinking, nope, not it. He's got a branch, and that's a branch too. But I was thinking a little bouquet could come out of the books. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I don't like that color though. Let's find a different one. I mean, I like that color, just not with that. Let's see. Ooh, I have a feather. Who doesn't want like it could be like a fountain pen, like a feather pen, a little feather in your cap. Ah, it's not in the way. Okay, like that. All right. Now what would we put in there? Too bad we didn't have the bird where the feather came from. But I don't know if I took the branch off. Would the bird look okay back there? Like I like weird and odd things that don't necessarily go together. My hands don't want to work. Okay. Okay. The peanut butter M&Ms, Danielle. Okay, you know what? You can just take all the M&Ms and put them in a bowl, mix them up, and I will eat all of them. I prefer the Canadian ones, but if I have to have the chemical ones, I mean, like, it's not going to stop me. Two women are talking, and one said, I'm making an advent calendar for my husband for Christmas. The other woman said, that's sweet. Then the other woman came back and said, what? Is that what she said? Teresa's like, I gotta share what my husband said. Yes. It's listing all the jobs he has for Christmas. Two women are talking. Get the bird out of there. Oh, that's the one that I painted that gold on. I don't know if I'm loving that. Let's see. Let's get one that has a little bit, like, I like that green. And then here's one with more gold. Maybe that's what I should do, is have two of them out at a time to play with. I don't know why I have that gold out. What am I going to do with it now? You know what? I have these strips. I just want to use it up before it just like sits in there and dries and pulls up. Let's switch gears for just a second. Maybe this is what I need. I just need something to play with. And now I took out all the water, and I need water. I'll just put a little tap in there. Try. Whoops. Okay, still it's less than last time. And then give it a swishy swirl. And it's just a watercolor. It's just a gold watercolor, but maybe I'll just paint the paper. And my desk. Why not? Okay, paper towels. Oops. I'm going to wreck everything that I'm trying to do here. Your husband says, don't get any ideas. What did Jonna do on her last video? I'm like playing catch up with videos right now. We've been super crazy here between everything I'm trying to get done at the house. Jason's been having me do regular like domesticated work stuff, and I'm like, I'm so over it. Probably why I have a headache. Just kidding. He's been processing that deer, and so there's a lot of work because he does it all. Like nothing goes to another facility. Everything is done in house, in this house. So everything. So he catches it. He does all the stuff he's supposed to do as a hunter, and then at home he does all the things here, everything. So the one thing I'm excited about is that he just bought, and it just came in, so he bought a cuber, and to cube the meat, so it could be so the regular steaks can be a little bit more tender, because I have a hard time with the steaks, not the backstrap. The backstrap's easy to eat, but the steaks are sometimes too tough, and I don't like that. So I'm just gonna water that down even more. And so he bought a cuber, so he cubed a bunch of steaks. I'm hoping that it should be, because that usually makes it a lot more tender. But we don't do like the stew meat anymore. Although I guess I can use, normally like when we do like soups and stews, I just take burger and then I just kind of cook it on the stove, and I don't like mush it up. I just let it cook in big fat chunks, and then I'll just take it and drop it in the soup. Domesticated things. I know, Jonna, right? She's like sticking her tongue out like, who has time for that? I mean, crafting, making stuff, it takes time. Like, it's not, for me anyways, it's not something I can be like, oh yeah, I'll just pop back in here and just jump in where I left off. It's not like that. I come back and I'm like, what the heck was I doing? What mindset was I in? I can't finish that. This isn't even what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just on my desk. Everything's on my desk. Everything's around me. No, it is watercolor, washable liquid watercolor, metallic gold. Isn't it cool? And it's just so sparkly everywhere. And it's washable. So like if you need a little extra glow, if you're going out for the evening, you just paint a little bit of this on and then it just comes right off in the shower. Isn't that special? Don't get any, I forgot my grandgirls are watching. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll paint you. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I ordered it. I think I ordered it. Um, oh my gosh, I have to go check. I might have just forgot to put it. I might have, oh my gosh, it might still be in my wish list, but I put my, I'm talking to the grandgirls if they're still here. I bought these really cool stencils and some really good face paint so that I can paint your guys, so I can paint you guys when you're here. When you guys come back, sucker. And then, yeah, you guys can paint me too. We'll take turns, and then we'll try and talk Opa into letting us paint him. I don't know if we can get him to do it, but we'll try. I'll promise him like some meatloaf or something. Girls, do you hear Kat? Girls, don't listen to Bella. Do not paint yourselves. I have to say that because Ella, she was always like dyeing her hair and cutting her hair without her mother knowing about it. And last summer she was here, and I was like, Ella, where's your bangs? Where are they at? I think she did one of those little, like those, I don't know where she would see it. I'm just saying TikTok things, but it could be Instagram, those things where they grab their bangs and then they, all before you know it, there's just like a little stubble hanging at the tip of the forehead. Oh, Lordy, that child. That's creativity coming out though, right? Your sister's still waiting for them to fully grow back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys up closer. I don't know if it's coming through, but maybe some that are dried a little bit. Isn't that pretty? I think this will be fun scrappy papers to play with. Anyways, these are all the ones that, these are all from Christy, actually. All these cutoffs from these. And they were just still sitting to the side. See, this is what, she already had gold on there. That's her gold. Oh, I wonder if it's the same stuff. I don't think so. It looks a little bit different, so I'm not sure what she uses on her stuff. Oh, I found another card over there. Oh my gosh, and I found more paper. Okay, I can't keep doing that. But anyways, I like that gold. I like this more splattered than painted, but it hasn't dried it yet either, so I don't really know. But I like it. I like it a lot. All right. I wonder, I really messed that up. I'm gonna try and take it off because I wouldn't use it anyways because it's all crooked. Never mind. I'm just gonna toss that, I think. It's okay. The first one is what happened. That happens sometimes. Let's see, what else do I have here? I was playing with this book and I think it's just too white. Let's get that not so white. We'll do a little aged on the book. Okay. My little note for the zigzags. That's in case I made more, you know, because 60 or 70 of these weren't enough. You never know. And then there's a clock. Okay, I like that. Is that what I should do? I should just like grab things and like, okay, if I like it, just stay with it and just keep going. All right, and I think I missed a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh, I'm just reading that, John, if you're still here, your sister was with you. Oh, how fun. How fun to have a crafting buddy like that. We are having the cube steaks for dinner tonight. Jason he had them all ready to go, and I was like, gonna take them down to the freezer, and I go, well, don't you want to have some for dinner? Okay, wait, where's the 12? There we go. Okay, kind of like that. And I was looking for a flower, I think, and then I had that blue one, but I didn't like it specifically for this. Nope, still not it. I'm gonna use that frame at some point. Teresa says she wonders if mica would work like that other like that though cat. I was like gypsy. I was like, okay. So beach and gypsy is cat. And I have so much mica powder that it's not being used. Oh, I wonder, you gotta try it. Sometimes I use stuff and it flakes off. I don't know if mica powder would do that. I don't know. Is this mica powder? I don't know what this is. It just says marble color, and I don't know what it's for, but this is stuff I used on that lace. It's a different gold. We don't know what we don't know until we know, so let's try it. Let's try it in here. Ooh, that made it like, okay, did you see that change? I didn't put very much in there. Whoa, whoa. We've got to practice on something now. Here's some of the green. I know this is a messy thing to do, right? But I just... everywhere it went. That's okay. I have a smock. Whoa, whoa. Did you see what's gone? What I did to my books. Oh, I'm a nightmare. Okay. Danielle says, oh my gosh, the red. What red? Did I have something red? Oh, the red dye you're talking about. Okay, I'm going back and forth in the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, hi, Elena. How are you doing? So your sister doesn't do crafting. She just loves to go thrifting. Oh, well, hey, I mean, I love that actually. Okay, I wiped it off and now it's all sparkly. So that's okay. That was a good save. My clock. I think I want the clock to go all the way in the back. I don't want it to like come up between there. I need something else to come up between there though. I hear Austin Powers guy saying gold. I wish I could hear you say it right now, Jonna. You like the little bingo card? Isn't that cute? It came out of this whole pack. This little pack of the papers. Like I pulled them all out. Oh my gosh. I need to have, I was doing that before. What had happened to it? I need to do 2 of these at a time because what's happening is I'm finding things I like, but I need to have more than one thing to work on so I can throw something over here. And possibly even 3. Really want to use these ones up, but they look really Christmassy, and I don't know how to make it not Christmassy. Let's do this. Let's take let's try out these white gel pens and see if something will happen here. So what if I go around all the squares with this gel? It's actually kind, I don't know, can you guys see that? It's pretty opaque. So far, it hasn't dried yet. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's starting to like drink into the water, but the paper's white, so maybe I gotta go more on the green. Let's see. I want to do all of them, but I am doing all of them. I think that's good for that. There's also in that pack of pens, which this one is, I just ordered them on Amazon. I'm not an Amazon, I'm not an affiliate to anything. So, but I did order them on Amazon. It says 3 colors, gel pens, Panda Fly, 1.0 mm fine tip gel pens. And these were recommended by YouTuber Denise Love when she was doing her favorite things and she was recommending them as one of her favorite things for a white pigment gel pen or white pigment. You know, it shows up good. And it does actually shows up pretty good. Oh my gosh, Daisy, I was like, aerobics? I don't want to do aerobics. I can't read. Gum Arabic to mica powder to bind it. Oh, so it doesn't flake off. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down because I won't forget that. I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing I can buy it on Amazon. So I'll go on there and I'll have to write down why. Why do we want it? Because I'll see that list. I'll be like, first of all, I don't even remember what it is. So it is okay, add gum. How do you spell that again? Arabic. I don't think I'm saying it right, but that's how I said it to spell it. To mica powder to bind it. Okay, pro tip from Daisy. Dazey, right? I'm doing it right. Oh, you did, Jonna? Have you used them and do you like them? I'm gonna try. So the set that I got, I think they come in different ones. So I got my set had 3 white ones, 1 silver, and 1 gold. Right here. There you go. And I think I've opened up all the white ones already. So let's see what the gold looks like. That's cute. It shows up okay. I mean, like it's good. It's actually a very nice gold. Let's try that silver. Mixing silver and gold together. Why not? Nobody's here to stop me. And then Dr. Evil. Are you referencing a James Bond movie character? Um, on Austin Powers? I thought it was Austin Powers. I think that's who she's. I'm getting mixed up. Austin Powers movie, yes. Oh, I haven't watched that in forever. Maybe that's what I should watch for like sometimes I just like to just chill out. And so I like to have a movie that doesn't make me think. Because normally that's what I like to watch are things that make me like think and try to figure things out. I love trying to figure out what's happening, and I'm really, really good at it. Drives Jason crazy. I have to start. I have to start now writing down. I know who the killer is. I know what this is. I know why. I know when and why. What the clues were that I found out. Because he gets so upset when I say it out loud. Okay, Daisy says a lot of craft products already have a binder in the powder. It's cheaper to add your own to pure mica. Oh, good to know. Thank you for the pro tips. Gotta hop off. Jonna says she'll watch the replay. Have a great day. You too, Jonna. Thanks for coming and hanging out. You don't know who Austin Powers is? Oh my gosh, he is so bad. He's funny. He's bad funny or funny bad. Like he's got a very wild what do you call it? Joking. He's a jokester, but it's very X-rated sometimes I think, but funny. And he's like yeah baby yeah. Or I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know. Danielle, if you're still here, help your mom. I do like the silver too. It's pretty. Okay. That's good. Whoops, you see me, I just throw everything. Boom. That's why I have a mess everywhere. Okay, I have gold flecks on all this stuff. Dang it. Good thing I can go to the dollar store in Canada and get more of those little books. Now, let's see, what can we put on there? We already have gold. It's green. Will the blue look pretty on these ones? No. This frame will, and I'm bound and determined to use it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's kind of cool because it has that background. I like that. And then, let's see. Here's some butterflies. That can be like a little tuck back there. That'd be cute. Oh, and then it can come out, maybe. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have mini bingo cards. There's a little one right there. I'm thinking the, I don't know. I'm really liking these flowers. What about this mushroom? Should we put a mushroom in there? No, that does not look right. Let's get that out. Skipping that one. Anyways, I punched all those books out and I threw everything in here that I was keeping, and I took all the rest of them out and put them, I don't know, I think they're over in the other room. Let me try something different. Let's try some of these. These are flowers I fussy cut from my books, my floral books. Well, that's pretty on there with the oranges. Oh my gosh, my books are curling up just like in real worlds. I mean, in real life. Real worlds. In real worlds. I haven't started, Kat. Okay, confession is I went to start input some stuff for all the rental things, and my thing wasn't working. So the gal that oh, that's pretty. The gal that I buy my what do you call it? My spreadsheet thing from, I had some questions, so I sent it to her, but she is actually visiting family right now in India. And so I didn't realize that. And so she's like, let me get back to you. She did, but there's like a 10-hour difference. The only thing is she had to get back to me the next day. And by the time that happened, I was on to something else. I am so procrastinating. And the thing is it's once I get started on it, it's like, it's so easy. It's just a matter of getting it done. Okay, so I am unable. I cannot stand when I'm crafting for all that white space there. So I just get rid of the antennas altogether. And I know some people hate that, but I would rather just make a different antenna because I can't do it there. Let me trim that down a little bit. Whoops. Uh-oh, I'm gonna be like Ella with her bangs. I'm not gonna have anything left. Kay says that movie fits the bill. No thinking necessary on that. Awesome. Yeah, it's true. There's no thinking. You don't have to think. It's one of those movies where like you don't have to pause it really. Well, I mean, unless there's a funny part you want to see. But that's when I say like a no-brainer. It's something that I don't have to pause to come back to. Okay, I like that. I just need a smaller butterfly. And this is back when I could fussy cut my hands were so much happier. Gosh, I wish I would have fussy cut everything in my site then. Had I known what I know now. Okay. Could teach those grand girls how to fussy cut and just have them fussy cut for me when they're here. This one's cute too. A little peppers. No, I like the oranges. All right, oranges and then some lace because everything's better with, oh, that's cute. It's like a little window. Okay, get her down. And let's just get her down. I think I should use glue stick on this one. I'm going to use every glue possible that I have because, you know, I spent the money. I've got to use it. I need something to glue on. Try this. This is my practice paper for sewing because I never know how big my stitch is what it's gonna actually look like. Get my oranges down. I love fresh oranges. Every so often somebody will be driving in our area. Oh, I should have a little bit more over to the side and then trim that off so it looks like it's coming. Come on, work with me. I'm just really struggling. And then we'll put this on here. I know I am so bad. I even told Jason, I was like, I just don't know why. And he goes, well, he doesn't get upset because there's a lot of stuff he has to do also to get to me. So he was probably, when I told him that, he was probably like, oh, good, she's not going to be hounding me. Because after I'm done doing the part that I do, I hound him like, I need that stuff. I need that stuff. I got everything done. I'm waiting for your stuff. And the hounding I go. I'm going to use my Fabra something bottle. I filled it up so it comes out so fast and easy now. Yay. And then remember before I said I wasn't going to drop those down really low, and there I go, going right down low. I like a little bit of a curtain down there, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. Oh my gosh, and I keep asking, and I'm like teasing everybody, teasing you. I'm going to show it to you guys, the what I pulled for the one of the giveaways that we're going to do on the consignment. So the next consignment, the last consignment sale of this year is going to be Thursday, December 11th. And I pulled some things for one of the giveaways, and it's stuff out of my stash. Nothing like super, I mean, I say it's special to me. I like it, but I don't know if anybody will like it, but I'm sure they'll be able to use it at somehow. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, there, that's cute. I like that. I mean, and that just needs a little saying later on. It doesn't have to have it right now. I don't want it to, but it could have a little saying on it later on. Do I have some here? What does it say? Keep an open heart and a strong spirit. That's pretty. I like it for that one, but anyways. Okay, that one's done. As much as I'm going to do it. Stitching is done. Okay, this one, I like this. I like that frame. I like the idea of something being able to slide in behind that frame. I'm going to definitely add lace to it though, because I like lace. That's a big piece of lace. I don't think that's just way, I like it. It's just a little too colorful for me here. On this. Oh, that's a pretty piece. This was like cut, you know, like messy cutting out of something. Except, see, I like it. See how this is the right side? I just think that's so boring. I like the outlines. But sometimes I'm like, and that's the way I like it. So I know everybody says, make it the way you like it. That's how I like it. So I'm going to make it the way I like it. Because I like that. All right. I'm going to cut that. And then I wanted to see how thick this, oh my gosh. How, I know, I mean, it made it thicker, but I wanted to see what the color difference was. Let's grab another one of these. I think it scared me when it went that dark and I forgot what I was doing. I think it's about the same. Let me try something else. About like a stencil. Oh, maybe this will work. The flowers are those flowers or orange slices? I got this guy too. Oh, I do like that. Can you see that? That's pretty. It's a lot darker. All right. That's cute. Switch that up. Yes. You like the orange on there, Danielle? I love orange. I love colors. Who was it recently? Somebody asked me what my favorite color was. They said, "Is this your favorite color?" And I was like, "That's always been the hardest question. Not the always been the hardest question. It's one of the questions in general are hard for me. It's just hard. I don't have a favorite color. I love colors so much. Like I say, pink is my favorite color, but I love all shades of pinks. But I like different colors with them. I know that when I'm picking, like when I was at the flower shop, if I was making something to take home, I used all different shades of pinks, hot pinks, soft pinks. I always put oranges and yellows and some purples and lavenders, always some white to help pop the colors. And I loved mixed greens. Like I would never make a bouquet. I would never make a bouquet without the minimum of 3 different types of greens in there. Sometimes I'd even put 5 different ones. I put fluffy ones, spiky ones, round ones, like the variegated ones, like all different kinds. I just love color. I just don't want that. The only thing I don't like about these little books is that you can really see that white edge. If that bothers you, there's a lot of inking to be done. But if it doesn't bother you, and I don't like trying to ink, like I don't want this all colored, but I just want the edges. I think if I just get a few pieces here and there, it should help. Okay. I like that, and I like that. I want something behind that frame that either pops in and out or that not well, I can always cut that down. Nope, that's too big. Oh, you know what? It could just be like a piece of ephemera, right? It doesn't have to be like an actual card to play with. It could be like something that comes out. Nope, not that one. I mean, not for this thing. Okay. Anyways, I don't think it was it was a little bit darker. It was just more concentrated. Danielle, they would love doing that. Oh, well, I would love them to do that if they can fussy cut. The scissors are super sharp. And if they cut themselves, I'll be doing the stitching myself, just so they know. That's a little too small. Maybe not. Maybe it just stays like that and then something else. I can worry about it later. So let's get that down because I know that's what I like. That part's going to go right there. I mean, and I don't really have to put lace on everything. I just feel like it needs something to balance on. I like this lace. But I like those 2 flowers right there. Let's see. Before I do the glue, I want these flowers to come out like that. That's cute. Do you agree? I agree. Oh my gosh. So let me put some glue. First of all, let's glue this down where I know it's going to be down on the thing. So this can go down. And then that can go down. I didn't get that down as far as I wanted, so can I move it? Or the lace? I can move the lace. There we go. All right, got to get quiet there. Gluing some serious business, man. All right, and I want this to go behind here, but I don't want that piece glued down, and I just want the bottom of that. Okay. I'm going to put my finger right there and just do the outside of the rim. just rimming it. And then, can't remember what I said. It either work or it won't work. I need a hand that works, please. Let's try. There we go. I don't know how well I did that. I think I ended up getting the whole thing down there. Okay, now I want this piece here down. And this one. Fiddly fiddly. Kat, you're like watching me like, oh my gosh, she is making that so much harder. I always do. Because I'm not really sure how to do it or what I'm doing. Afterwards, I'm like, oh, I could have just done that, maybe. You'll just send them with super glue. Danielle. Cat's laughing. You'll be fine. Okay. I think I'm regretting my decision right there on those flowers, but I can fix that, I think, with like a cute butterfly or something. Oh, that's better. Okay, I think it's the blue that I'm not liking. That is way better. Who doesn't love a butterfly without antennas? I cut these ones off already. So I need to make some little antennas. I think I have thread around here somewhere. Let me see. Not green antennas, pink antennas. I would like to have some black ones. Let's see. Scissors. Those aren't the right ones. Oh my gosh, I have like 3 different glues open and inks. I have 1 ink open. Thank you, Kat. She's like, you're experimenting. It's cool. So I like this 2 different ways. It just depends on how this is looking. I actually like them on the outside, depending on what I'm making. And then you put gems on it. But I don't think this is the one for that. And I don't know if pink are the right colors. I don't think I have enough. I think I balled it up too much. Take that. All right, so those can go there. Putting that out of the way. And let's try another butterfly. It's a little bit brighter. Not big enough. There's a little bit of that blue, which is fine because there's like, it's not the same blue, but it's a little bit different. Now I need that thread I threw away. I don't know where it went. It's okay. I have more. I also have this gauze right here. Maybe I'll try that. This is not cheesecloth. This is literally, this is gauze. You can tell because it's like super, like it spreads and really easy. Spreads apart. Just needs a little something behind it to make up for the fact that it doesn't have any antennas. Okay. So the one thing I struggle with when I'm using the gauze, I will say, is that I like it when I'm putting it down, and then there's a little bit too much movement, and so I try to tack it down a little bit better, and then before I know it, I have a hard mess. Draw them in. You have a lot of faith in me, Kay. You have a lot of faith in me. I'm like, I don't want to keep making things that stay in my own stash. No, I don't like that on top of the lace. But I literally, that thread, there it is. Just try this again. Is it just too dark? Do I need black ones? I do have black thread right here. Or brown. I have some dark brown thread. That was in this needle. Unthread that needle. There we go. Those scissors are not good. Or I could just take these. I could just do what you said, Kay, and just try and draw them in. Is that other one, the dark one, is that probably the better one to use right here? It just, I don't think it stands out very well. What do I need to do to make it stand out? Okay, wish me luck here. Okay, and I'll try. I mean, like, really, antennas are easy. If you don't think about it, I have a little practice paper here. They're just wisps. And you start from the bottom and you just wisp out, right? Is that how you do it? You just wisp out. Like you do eyelashes. Wisp. Fling it. A little wispy fling. These new pens that I bought at can't remember, when I was in Nebraska, I went through all of them and to see what the different, how fat the things were, and one of them were completely dried out. I was like, oh, that must be why they ended up at that one store. Okay, so right there, and then wisp. I need a this is a 0.01 in my practice paper. Let's see if it matches the butterfly. So I would just go wisp and wisp. That's it. Just like that. But don't try to fix it, because then it'll end up with like 5 antennas. Which wisp and wisp. Do the wisps come from the same spot? Like that? Or is it better like a V? Oh, I'm getting better. Kay says yes. That's butterfly wings are antennas are the only thing she can draw. I highly doubt that, Kay. Are you trying to make me feel better? Okay. I think it's the bigger V and a longer wisp. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a one and done shot here. Let's get this girl down like that. Let's cut this lace off. Where's the scissors that I like? I like. Can you guys see the same mess that I see? Where are these are the scissors I don't like, because they don't cut very well. Just hide those. And I think those other scissors, there they are. These ones are pretty good. Okay, and then get the butterfly on there like that, and then I'll do the wisps. That's cute. I like that. Thanks, guys. I'm going to use the fab or something. I got my tip clogged. Oh my gosh. Just want to say hi again. I think we got quite a few friends hanging out. You guys are, am I just a craft and chat buddy for you today? I do not mind that. I love having craft and chat buddies myself when I'm working. And then just want to say hi. Feel free to say hi in the chat if you want to, or just keep on doing what you're doing. That's all good too. But I just wanted to let you know that I just want you to say hi and welcome. Hi and welcome. Hey, Stacy May. Chilling in the balcony. Oh, balconies are fun. I like the balcony, especially when I have a road soda. Just kidding. Not that I take them on the road, but I'm just calling it the road soda because I'm not at home. Oh my gosh. Stop talking, Sandra. Get yourself in trouble. All right. Antennas. Okay, wish me luck. Wisp away. Okay, not too bad. It doesn't, they're like super short compared to the butterfly because I was scared. But they're better than no antennas. Okay, now let's see. How did I do on this thing? So it's tight. That would fit in there. And I ended up getting that flower down. I didn't want to. I think I can fix it. I think it's not too late. What do I use? I use I usually like to use a skinny thing. A very skinny thing. Let's try this magnet thing. Let's go this way. Let's do a little sawing. Kind of, just a little bit of sawing that nobody can see behind the scenes. Ooh, that was kind of, there we go. Because I wanted it to go behind that frame if possible. Okay, that's it. Stop messing with it. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit more on the outside of this frame right here. Just to get that out that way. There we go. Stacy's laughing. Stacy May says she's laughing because she knows what I'm talking about. I remember when I went to the movies with some girlfriends, I don't know, quite a few years ago, and we're sitting there and she goes, and she's like hitting my arm. And I'm like, what? I thought she wanted whatever I had or whatever we were doing. And she's handing me this little thing, this little box. And I was like, my gosh, does she bring juice boxes? Like, I'm like, whatever, I'll drink it. It's a juice box. So I grab it and I take a drink, and it was juice, all right. It was aged juice. I was like, so I'm like looking down at it closer now, and she gave me box wine. She gave me like a little juice box. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna go to prison. Go to jail. I'm scared, but so I'm gonna have to drink it fast. Okay, I know I want this book here, and I know I want that clock on there. I don't know if I want it right there, and I have a bigger clock. Maybe that's what I need, a bigger clock. Okay, I need a place to put the tools, so I quit losing them. And my little Sharpie sharps, right there. Okay. I was looking all over for that card earlier. I'm really liking these purple flower. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's coming together a little bit more. I like this. I don't have anything to stick in behind them. That mushroom's way too, it's actually not too big. That is actually kind of cute. I think it's just different. I think this is something it would be for like my own journal, but I kind of like that it's empty in the background and then the tip of the mushroom is just poking out. It's like full of fun and frolic. I'm gonna leave that as it is for a moment because there's something about it that I like. I don't really know quite what it is. I want to stitch that really quick so I don't forget. But that is cute. Do I want to keep the bingo card in there, or do I want one of these? A little clipboard. That might be kind of cuter. The other thing is when the punch outs, the only thing that I don't love about it is that you can see these little pieces, but it's not an end all, like you can fix it. Okay. And I don't really want it to be white. Wonder with that white jelly pen here. You like the mushroom too, Stacy May? Okay, so it doesn't look funny, right? It's like, it's just kind of fun. I think it's fun. It's like it's unexpected to me. Like I already have some gold dots on here, so let's put some little white dots on this and see if I like that better. This to pop out. Whoops. Kind of reminds me. I'm like, all I can see now is a deer's hide, like Bambi. But that's cute. I like Bambi. Oh, and I'm like drawing circles, but this is actually comes out pretty nice. I'm making like dots. Oh, I like these pens. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what I'm doing as one of the giveaways. I keep saying that and I don't show it. All right, I'm gonna show it. Cause I have to let this dry. These little dots, because I'll wreck them, and then put some little ones over here to match. I think I'm gonna come back in and put some gold ones also, since I have some of those little gold flecks on accident. That's cute though. I like that. Okay. Oh, okay. So if you don't want to see, um, if you like to have a surprise, don't look. All right. Stacy May says, no, it's unexpected. Okay. I don't know what GMTA means. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna chat GPT. All right. So these are some bags that I had decoupaged. I think this is napkin, book page, music page. I did this so long ago. Anyways, and then I stitched up the sides. And this is back when I was you just make stuff, you know. I didn't realize about books are certain sizes. How wide is this? This is 5 and 3/4. I never thought to make the bag smaller. I mean, without the stuff in there, you can still do it. You can make it smaller and make it as a page in a book. But I made a whole bunch of these for something, and then oh, some of the tissue didn't get all the way down, where it's starting to come off. It's all right. You just rip it off. It just goes with the flow. Anyways, so I have this, and then I thought I'm just gonna pack it with stuff that I have played with or kind of made, and it would just be kind of like a random thing from my stash. And she's like, said it was I was typing great minds. Oh, I like that. I'm sure my daughter and my grandkids girls are laughing a lot like crazy that I don't understand that. All right, so inside I put in so this is one of those I don't know if you can see the brown, but it's that brown, those brown bags, and it was one of my painty bags when I was painting a bunch of them up for a project, and I still had some. So, and I was making, I think I was making pockets in books and things like that. Anyways, I didn't sew or anything. This is just still in my stash. So I thought, how fun, I'll just throw in, oh, this one's kind of got mangled. A lot of them are. I think they're all like that, how I had it stuck in something. This is avocado dyed. This is a sack I made with my paper that I use. What I was using this to do my copy dyeing on with stencils. And then this is the paper that's I pull when I'm done, and I made some bags. So that bag. This is just a cluster I made with some digital prints. I think this is all digital prints. And I just made it. It's just a messy little cluster. And then this is another cluster, and this is made with digital prints and scrapbooking paper. And it's just with a staple. So there's movement. I mean, there's still like there's a lot of room to play in that within that. So there's that, and then another avocado. I love avocado dyed stuff. This is an index card. It's just pretty. The color's pretty. Let's get back in here. And then this is one of my index cards from way back when I did copy dyeing with stencils. And so so that's all it is. It's just a mix of different things that I played with, that I like to play with, that I've made, that I grabbed from my stash. And I just have all of that stuffed in this little bag that I painty bag. So all of it has like tons of my energy all over it. And I just like all these. I like all these things. So that's going to be one of the giveaways on the sale, on this next sale on the 11th. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Okay, Stacy May, you said I am probably in your age group. Okay, I'm a 69er girl. I was born in 69, so how old am I now? I'm 56. For a few more months, I'm 56. Hey, Maddie. Holy live. Is there a lot of lives going on right now? How are you? I was battling a headache, so I thought I would hang out with friends instead of be by myself and be miserable by myself. If I laugh, if I laugh, pain should go away. No, how did I miss this? Because it's random. And I just do it through YouTube. So it's just like so random. Are you home now? Are you done with your traveling? No, are you still traveling? And you got everything. I'm so glad. Okay, so I don't know. I know. Are you sharing anything before I start asking questions? You're sharing, right? I am home, 1 week home now. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good. Are the kids done with their finals? Oh wait, do you have one kid in finals? I'm so sorry. I'm so mixed up. I know it's finals week. I have an adult friend who's going to college too, also, and so she went back to school. She's already has, I think, degrees and stuff, but she went back to college, and now she's doing okay. That is pretty. I just got to throw that down, and I don't think I'm gonna make that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it so that it can be a tuck, but I'm not gonna tuck anything in there. I like that. That came out cute. And then what about this? I think I just want to layer stuff here. Okay, she goes, yes, girl, open book. Okay, I know, me too. I'm such an open book. She says 2 kids in finals, a week after next for us. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my friend, yeah, she's hitting it hard. Like she's got all these massive things, reports that she's got to write up. She's going in for her master's degree. And so, geez, I mean, I couldn't imagine having to use all my brain. I don't have that much of it. But I couldn't imagine having to do all that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna layer and layer and layer random cute things. There. Pretty. I just like that. That's gorgeous. Just like that, Sandra. This is gonna go in here, but I need to add gold dots to it. And that needs to get glued down. All right. So I know I like these two things together, and I've learned from experience that I'm just gonna glue those down first together so that they stay put. Get a little bit of glue on that. And then Stacy May, she's like, wait, I am probably in your age group. And that was the last, oh, she's 70. Or you you were born in 70. Sorry, she's like, wait a minute, hold up, girl. I'm not 70. Oh, you were born in 70. Yep, really close. Okay, I like that. And then what was the other thing I liked? I liked my clock there and my frame there. And then dare I do one without lace? I don't think they all have to have lace. I think I need to step outside my comfort zone and not use lace as my all the time with my I feel like I hide behind the lace. I hide behind the veil. Yes. So I am glad to hear. Has your son started physical therapy yet? And if he has, how is it going? Was it like super painful or well, I just moved my clock, but that's all right. These are cute. I like them. Whoops. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. That's how my grandma cussed she was mad when you knew that. She was like, "Son of a gun, Sandra." I can't remember what I did, but I made her mad one time. She was like after me with the broom, or no, she was after me to give me a swat, and I ran under the table, and she couldn't get to me. She was a fluffy grandma, and she was chasing me down, and I ran underneath the table, and the table was pushed up against the wall, so I went all the way under the table and into the corner, and she got the broom out, and she's trying to shoot me out with the broom. And she was like telling me at that point, I'm like, I'm not coming out from underneath the table because I don't want that broom to catch me. I feel like this needs to come off to the side and that like that, or no. Oh, I've got my frame glued to it also now. Up. I wanted it up, and I don't want my frame glued to that yet. Dang it. Like that. Yeah, I want this all the way to the side. I don't want the edge showing up. And right there. All right, time to get this down on this side. I can go around that way and around that way. And I can get that much down. A fluffy grandma, I know. And then my grandkids have a fluffy grandma. My grandma was more fluffier than me. She had some funny stories. I remember one time poor grandma, she's not here anymore. She'd probably be like, Sandra, quit telling my secrets. But her and an aunt, they went to I don't know where they were, a dentist or an office, anyways. And there was those big, giant potted plants next to the chair. And my grandma and my aunt were just laughing and talking so much. And my grandma went to go sit down. She missed the chair and she went into the pot, and her tush got stuck in the pot. And then my aunt, who was also very fluffy, had to pull my grandma out. And I guess, I mean, like, what? I wish I could. I'm glad I wasn't there. I probably would have died laughing. I would have helped, but I would have died laughing. Poor ladies. Poor ladies. But you know what? Those make for good stories. They make for really good stories. I think I need this one. I'm getting too much glue out. Jamie, the kids say son of a biscuit. Did they get that from me? I say son of a biscuit all the time. I think it's because I'm always hungry. Maddie said, she's probably busy working. She's been working like a crazy woman. A crazy woman. Working on her amazing kits. Who here has bought a kit, one of Maddie's journal kits? Hmm. Oh my gosh, my grandma's probably just like, if they can visit from outside of from a different realm, I'm gonna get a visit. I know it. I'm gonna get a visit. All right, I want my clock down a little bit better and my flowers, so I'm gonna put glue just on my frame here, on the outside, and then that. Ooh, that one, I don't know why I went back to that one. It's too much glue. I just, look it, I went to all that trouble to not glue that down. And then there I go, gluing it. Okay, so let's just how about get that down, stick that one in. That's not gonna work, this one. Stick it down there, shove it through. I'm not even gonna put anything in there. I don't know why I'm worrying about it. There we go. This is cute. I like this. I wish I didn't mess Bambi up. Or whatever. I wish I didn't mess this one up. Maybe there's a way to fix it. I don't know. But he was cute. Danielle liked it. Maybe I'll just give it to Danielle. She doesn't care if it's messed up. Like, sure, my mom gives me the the junk. Okay. That's cute. I like that one. And then it could be a pocket. It doesn't have to be a pocket. That's not going to fit. And then, oh, I had all the stuff over here. I had something else over here. What did I do with it? Was it? No, it wasn't that. It was the bingo card. There it is. Okay. So I'm just going to layer, layer, and layer. Except that's upside down. There we go. Like that and like that. I like that. Yes. So let's see. We're going to do that, that, and that. Put that one down just the way I like it. Danielle, last night when we were talking, I was at the did I tell you I was at your the fireman banquet dinner? It was so good. So good. Oh, I'm like, I'm reading the comments. I got quiet. So I was like, Maddie's like, how is your son doing? I was like, wait, I asked you that. No, wait, I didn't. I mean, with the um, physical therapy, he starts PT this week, and then he'll find out. Oh, asking Jamie how her son is doing. Oh, we had it was okay. So Son and Robert were cooking, and they made prime rib, which is the most delicious prime rib. Except for I can't eat prime rib anymore because it I'm like pain beyond like imaginable. It's just so painful. Okay, everything does not need to be a pocket. So you are just going to go down all the way. All the way. There we go. All the way. That was a lot of glue. Whoops. Jeez. So, your dad though wanted leftovers, so he made me put, and they cut it so thick and so fat, so he made me put a big old slab of it on my plate. And so I folded, we're in line. And so it's a potluck. So they made the meat. The fire department paid for the meat. Son and Robert cooked it. It was so good. And then everybody takes a side. So your dad made his crab salad, which is yummy. And then, so anyways, I'm in line. I'm right in front of your dad. There's lines on both sides of the long table. Everybody's going down. So your dad's like, I went to go try to get like a little tiny piece of the prime rib because I can have a couple bites. Your dad's like, just get the whole thing. Just get the whole thing. I was like, oh, that's right. Because he'll want me to take it home for him. So anyways, so that's what I did. So I had this gigantic piece of meat that's like this thick on my plate. And so I grab it and I fold it over because it's so big. I'm like, it's so fatty. I fold it over. And right when I moved my plate to go put something on there, the freaking meat came back. It unfolded, but it slapped me in the hand, squirted everywhere, and went all over my other hand. And now I'm just this big giant mess at the table. I'm trying to get my food. And your dad is so Danielle. So Jason, I'm just gonna say Jason, you guys, because it sounds weird when I say your dad. If you're watching the replay, your dad. What? My dad? Anyway, so Jason then is like so engulfed in trying to get all his meat and his gravy and his potato, all the stuff, and I'm like, sir, I need some help. I can't keep playing with your meat on my plate. You need to get me a napkin. I can't even grab a spoon. I had um, meat juice all over my hand. So finally, so then he sees this finally and how bad the situation is, and he runs away and comes back with some whole bunch of napkins for me to clean myself up. It's like I feel like I would do something more to that later on. I don't know. I think it's okay like that. It's okay. All right. What have I done? I've got that one done, that one done. I only have like 70 or 60. I can't remember how many I made. That one done. I have this one with my fun mushroom. There, I like that one. I got some oranges done. I thought I did another one. Wasn't there another one? Oh, this one right here. Oh, I have to finish this. I have to sew right there. I have green thread in there, otherwise I would sew. I don't want it's not this pretty teal green. It's a different green, but maybe I should just cut these off now. Just be done with it. Okay. And then I'll stitch around that acetate, those acetate flowers. That's actually really cute. I like that. And then I used all my vintage rickrack of that color up, fixing my little thread mishaps. And it was the tension. As soon as I got off the video, I was trying to figure that out. I was like, 'cause I had so many more to sew, and it was the tension. So silly. But I want gold dots on this one. I still feel like my butterfly looks a little naked, but it's cute. It's cute. And that gesso is just the perfect touch, and you can write and paint and glue and all kinds of stuff on there now. Okay, gold dots. Just a bunch of random dots. Okay, I like that better with the white. Much better. So Jamie's laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Maddie, are you saying what happened? Oh, you're welcome, Danielle. She said thank you for answering. I know you guys already seen that. Of course I'm gonna what kind of mom does not answer the phone when her kid calls? I don't care how old the kid is. Wait, Danielle, did you ever tell me how old you are? I want to say you're 37. You're 36. Are you 36? You just turned 36? Oh my gosh, how old are you? In case like so sad. I love prime rib too. Oh my gosh, I had 3 bites. I'm wondering if that's why woke up with a headache. I had 3 bites smothered in horseradish sauce because I love horseradish sauce. Danielle. I know. Isn't that sound crazy, Jamie, about Maddie's son? That's just wild. Okay, he put his I can't believe that would be me. East Coast skiing isn't fun. That's the craziest part, Maddie, I think, is that you didn't even make it to the lift. Like, oh my gosh, an ambulance ride? I bet that was super expensive. Where we live, they voted in for whatever the ambulance service is called here, and they only, I think, from what I understand, they only accept insurance from Medicare. It's a private owned place, so they don't take insurance. So when Jason needed the ambulance, we had to pay. The hospital is 17 miles away from us, and the ambulance cost us, how much did it cost us? Like $2,500. It was crazy. It's not really a basket. Doesn't have to be. It could be whatever I want. That's what my mom said. That's what my mom said when I was trying to color. I think it was a horse, and I was coloring it brown, and she came and took my crayons out of my hand, handed me a purple crayon, and said, "Use your imagination." It's like, I don't want a purple horse. And I just looked at her. It's like, what? She goes, use your imagination. That could be any color you want. Blooming with love. Oh, that's pretty. That's already blooming. I like that. Hunter's house. Whoa, oh, Jamie, I literally almost passed out. Oh my gosh. How did I not ever ask you that? That's crazy. Oh, Yeah, no. Negative East Coast skiing. It's all ice and packed snow, man-made. Yeah, that's not. It's never fun. So your insurance doesn't cover that, Maddie? Is that what I'm here? Is that what I'm reading? Trying to keep up. Sorry. Merry Christmas to Mom. Well, at least he did something with you. Memories that are made. They'll never be forgotten. Okay, I like that. Blooming with love. I'm going to tuck it right down in there. I'm going to use this glue this time that doesn't come out so fast. Guys, slow your roll. I had to craft and I decided to do a live chat or live one. One of the big, okay, two reasons. One is I had that headache and I thought I need to get past that. But the other thing is I have sat down to do stuff, like with taxes, kind of, but with crafting, getting things done that have to get done. And you know what I've been doing is I've been putting on my YouTube, putting on my iPad while I'm working. And then what's on there is sales. Everything is a sale. And what am I doing? I'm watching the sale. And I'm not just watching that sale, I'm buying stuff, which I mean it's fun, but that's all I was doing. And then I was so absorbed in it that I didn't want to miss anything and I got nothing done. So I thought, okay, if I do a live, I can't watch because I can't watch. I can the only thing I can watch is myself. I guess I can watch something else, but then I won't know what's happening. Anyways, I have shopped so much. I don't even know. I told Jason, I said, it used to be, I'm so glad I just stay at home all the time because it keeps me from spending so much money. Now I need to leave the house so I can quit spending so much money. She learned to live in the moment. That'd be kind of cute on there, wouldn't it? Is that a lot? That's a lot of words for this little thing, though. She learned to live in the moment. It's a lot of words. Kay says her insurance. Jamie, you should totally frame the bill. Yes, but make it really pretty too. Oh my gosh. Our insurance doesn't cover ambulance rides, Kay says, but the hospital here offers insurance for 75 per year just for ambulance. What? Oh my gosh. We have a special, what is it called? Life flight. We have that because of where we live. The chances are, if you need something, they're gonna life flight you out of here. So I pay it. It's expensive. It's in the big scheme of things, like if you ever need it, it's not expensive. So we just pay for it. And I think it's good for 5 years, but you have to remember to use it. So I mean, hopefully somebody looks in your wallet before they decide. Because I think if they don't see it and you go, I don't know, that's a whole other story. But we have that. But it doesn't cover ambulance rides. It covers for like helicopters, things like that when you go. It's just wild. It's a racket. Okay, I like that. That one's done, except for I need to stitch. That one's done for now. This one's done. I'm gonna give that one to Danielle. Okay, to Danielle from Mommy. Ooh, look at it's got the pretty rickrack on there. To Danielle from Mama. I'm gonna make her sing the I Love You song. To get it though. Danielle, sing this I Love You song. $133,000. That's insane. All right. All right. To my beautiful, smart, talented, amazing daughter, Danielle. And put some little hearts there for you. Okay. I love you so much. There. Undeniable. I have so many witnesses here. Okay. Love Mommy. And this is December 2025. There. Now I can die. Just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a bad joke. I'm sorry. I say that. I say stuff like that to my kids all the time. Oh my gosh. Maddie showed me some stuff. Oh my gosh. So huge fabric sale she's having. Madeline Dayette Designs. Oh, I should pop that in there. See, I don't know how to do this stuff. Channel. Wait. How do I go there, Maddie? How do I put your channel in there? Go to channel, and then I steal your channel. No, not that. I just go, no. I'm trying to go into your Etsy shop. I guess I could put that in there too. Okay. Um, more. Still trying to do that. I know there's an easy way to do this. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, right there. Copy. Oh my gosh. It's so easy that it's frightening. So easy, it's frightening. All right, now I know how. I won't remember it the next time though. So that's Maddie's channel. She's okay. So wait, let's see. Jamie says he is on Medicare, but it didn't kick in until October, so they won't pay for anything. And what the heck? Are you kidding me? I'm sure I can get it forgiven or most of it taken care of with charity care or something. That is maddening. If he was a okay, I just can't even. Okay, friends, huge fabric sale in January to cover the ambulance sale. Um, Kay says she's already spent way too much money in the last 30 days at all the live sales. I need to make some money at the market to pay for everything. Yes, Kay had a lot of really good stuff at the market, you guys, that's coming in for the sale on Thursday. So much stuff. And I'm trying like I'm not shopping until everybody else shops to make sure everybody gets what they want because there's so many cool things in there. So okay, I got Maddie's channel in there. I think everybody here is probably already subscribed, but if you're not, you guys, her sales, she's having one in January. Oh, I can't wait to find the date on that. I'm going to set my alarm. Danielle says, I love all the random little songs you always sing to us. I use them all to the kids too. No, you can't. No dying aloud. Oh, she doesn't know when yet. She already put that in there. Okay. But it's in January. And Danielle says, Jamie, she's praying that you are able to take some that off for you. I know. Same. Danielle, you need to come here and give Jamie a big fat hug. She needs a Danielle hug. Jamie, you know how good my hugs are? You know how much I like to hug. I love hugging. Danielle gives even better hugs, believe it or not. I know. Yeah, I can't believe it doesn't kick in until then. That's crazy. I mean, like, he got it because of that, right? Like, he wouldn't have got Medicare beforehand. There would have been no need for it. That's so ridiculous. Okay, I need to not lose Danielle's card here. I'm going to send this with the Christmas stuff, Danielle. Okay, but first coffee. And look at it's all messed up because you really needed coffee. And it's a little deer. Just think of that little deer. It's in our freezer now. Just kidding. This little deer's in our freezer. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm tempting fate. Or fate. I'm tempting. Is that how am I saying that right? Well, I've been cleaning up all my fabrics and getting stuff out of here because I'm like I've had it for so long and I've got so much and just getting rid of it. I mean, I'm selling some of it, but I'm getting rid of a lot of it and So I need new fabrics, fabrics that I don't already have and have already played with and that I could have fun with. And sometimes I like to just buy fabrics for friends that I know they'll like it. And Maddie, you have such amazing prices on all your fabrics and you find such cool fabrics that it's exciting to shop like that. I love it. Does anybody else do that when you're shopping on the crafting, like for slides and stuff? Are you shopping like for mainly for your own supplies and stuff? I know I was in the beginning and I thought, wait a minute. And I think what happened is the first time I seen something for that Jamie wanted, I knew that I don't know if Jamie wanted it. I was like, I think Jamie's gonna like that. And I didn't see her in the thing, so I bought it for her. And I was like, why my gosh, this is a great way to shop. I'd rather shop for my friends here because all my friends that I would shop for anyways are friends that likes this kind of stuff. So why would I shop on Amazon? I mean, I still shop on Amazon, but I don't know. I think you know what I'm saying. Getting all twisted up here. Sorry, Danielle, I'm messing this up. This is one of those things, it's once you start, you can't stop. It's that OCD, ADD thingy, all the letters. No, I don't think it's messed up. Never mind. I like it. Stands out a little bit. Okay. I actually do like that a little bit better. If I was really tempting fate, I would go in here and and like make some more marks like that. Oh, I guess I am tempting it. I want that little center to stand out a little bit more. There, I like that. Maddie, you try to spend your money on small business. I know, I do too. Who was I listening to yesterday? I was listening to so many different people. Somebody was saying something about the craft fair. They had a craft fair and it wasn't as great as it normally was. And I have to say, our craft fair here, I went to it. Well, they did it on a different weekend this year, and for one thing, which is not a big deal, but the sorry, I couldn't talk and do this at the same time. I was like thinking, so it doesn't go through the gel, this black, but I wanted a little bit of black on some of the silver. Anyways, but I think it has to do with the advertising. They don't really advertise. It used to be ran by I think from what I understand, the junior women in our town, which was a club. And I don't know if they still take part in it at all or anything. I don't really like that, but I started it, so now I have to put more just to make it look more purposeful. Just do like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. There we go. Any more? One here. So, anyways, and it got taken over by the kids, by the high school kids, or a club. There's supposed to be adults helping, but I think what's happened over the years, what I've noticed is it just doesn't get advertised very well. I don't know if it even gets advertised in our newspaper. And when I say our newspaper, I mean the one that comes out once a week. I mean, and so there's no advertising. Like I don't see it at the stores. I don't see anything happening. I don't hear any chatter or anything like that about it. And I think their majority of their advertising is on Facebook. So if you're not a part of whatever the group is that they're advertising in, or if you don't do Facebook like me, like I go on Facebook very rarely, then you don't know. You don't see it. So when I went there, there was like hardly any people. Like it was so empty. And what sucks is that the prices have come up to have your spot there, but they're not advertising so you can sell stuff. So that's just not fair. It's not fair to the people to do that. I mean, I know the money's going towards for the kids and to do their things, but I think somebody needs to step in, is what I think, and who's a part of that, whatever adult is, and they need to step up to the plate a little bit better and manage that so that people aren't losing money. Because I don't think it's fair to the people that go there that spend all their money to be in there. That's pretty. Oh my gosh. Do I ever love orange? That's pretty, just like that. And I think lace with that one would be pretty. Anyhow, way back when the junior women or whoever, I think it was junior women that did it. It was, you know, advertised a lot in different places in different ways, and they and it was huge. It was a huge thing. I mean, there were so many people there, so many vendors, and so many handmade crafting things that if people had any kind of commercial type stuff, they couldn't even be inside where the main stuff was. There was a different, like an area, like a hallway or a different area where commercial stuff could go. And now it's so there's hardly any vendors that they allow all. I think they allow all. I shouldn't say for sure because I don't really know. I haven't been in there. I don't think I have. I need more snippets. I need more bigger snippets. Okay, let's just get some stuff down. All right, bye, Jamie. I love you. I love you, Jamie. Mwah, 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 mwah. I know some people, orange is one of those colors. I think that people like it's either that they if you don't like it, they you just really don't like it. And I know I have friends that are just like I'm just not an orange person. But I love marigolds. And I know they come in yellow and orange, but I love all of them. They're so pretty. They make everything in the garden just pop. Like no matter what color I do on the garden. I haven't had a flower garden in a long time, but when I did have a flower garden, I always put marigolds in around places because I love the way they pop all the pretty. I love the way they make purples look. I love the way they make all the pinks and the yellows look. I love it all. So let's just put some of this fabric something down. So just know, friends, if you ever get something from me, it's going to be messy because that's how I work. I don't know if I wanted it to go all the way over those threads, but that's what layering's all about, right? You see some, you see some, and you let go of some. That's pretty. Like that. Bring it down just a little bit more, right? Yes. Nope. Yes. Make up your mind. Right there. Okay, I like that. Oh, did the glue come through? But it's not going to be enough. So do you know what books I got these from? These little fussy cuts that I did? I have so many more to fussy cut. Maybe I should just try and see. I think if I do it, maybe the more I do it, maybe my hands will warm up to it. You know, like muscle memory, and I'll just be able to cut without even thinking. I mean, not that I did a fantastic job, but look at this is something I have a hard time doing is leaving the little bit of a white around the outside. And I did that with these because of all the white that I was going to have to leave. So it made more sense to me. Danielle, did you sing the I Love You song like I told you? She says on here that she loves all the random songs that I used to make them sing. She did not love them when she was growing up. And then I would get in these kicks where like we were in the car driving somewhere and or we had to go someplace and the kids are asking me for stuff. And I would make them, I wouldn't listen to them unless everything they said was in sing song. My poor kids. They had to sing everything. Do you remember that? Danielle, are you still here? Do you remember that when I would make you sing everything to me? Yes, everything. I made them sing everything. I like to hear them singing. It's hard to sing angry, don't you think? Well, I mean, I guess some people sing angry. Okay, that's cute. I like this. Gonna snip that off and snip that off. Pour a little flour. Garbage. Okay, that's cute. And then, what about this guy? Too big. I don't want to get these fussy cuts mixed in with those ones because these are like a book page and they're thinner. Plus, I fussy cut them out. That's a lot of work. If these other ones that I bought from the dollar store get wrecked, like I don't care that much. Let's see. I just like things that don't match, you know, like size wise. I think it's fun. Look at this book thing. That's cute. It's very long. I don't need the whole thing though. I can put that on there. Is there one that's a different shade? This one. It's not too bad. Look at this stack. Stick that there. I never did use that feather. Here's another butterfly. Oh, I can make like a little scene, like that's on the wall. There's the books on the desk. What else do I have over here? I need words. There's like a little scene. I like that. That's cute. Yes. I'm still crafting. I'm gonna be on here for 2 days. I'm not gonna go to bed. I don't sleep anyways. So what's the point? What's the point of trying? Let's see. There's a lot of this pink color, which is not the right color for these cards. But oh, I wonder, let's see. How drastically can we change it with vintage photo? Because I know I like avocado dyed with coffee dye and vintage photo. I think those colors are so pretty together. So maybe this will do the trick. I wonder if my embossing stuff is still over here because I really wanted to try embossing some of this fabric. But that's kind of loud to do on a live. Maybe I'll do that on a video. Okay. I made Danielle, I made Son and Robert's daughter smile. She was grumpy at being grumpy at her parents, and we were sitting at the table, you know, at the dinner last night. And I just looked at her because she was sitting across from me, and she was like, she had her, you know, she's all, you know, she's a teenager, so she's got, you know, looking all pretty and cute, but with her super like angry face on, like purposely like having that pouty look on her face, like to make sure her parents know that I am not happy right now, and I want everybody that looks this way to know it. That look, that teenage look. And so I just looked at her and smiled, and she refused to smile back, even though she's actually very polite, and she always like she's the smile back when I but she just kind of looked away so she wouldn't have to smile back. And I just looked as soon as I caught her eyes again when she looked back over, and I looked at her and I said, "Oh my gosh." And then I got her attention. I go, "You have the most beautiful smile." While she's super not smiling. Anyways, her mom just started laughing. Sandra started laughing, and then Lexi was trying really hard to like not smile and just try to be like stay angry. And she couldn't do it. Orange and pink. I like kind of like that. I just want something different. Oh, maybe I should use some of that sparkly paper that I made. Maybe some of these sparkle papers. They're still a little on the damp side, a little moist, but this one's very moist. Wow. Nothing's drying down here very well. Nope, they're all too wet. But they are pretty and sparkly. Okay. Oh, here, this one. Well, this is kind of wet, but not as bad. She shouldn't have tore that way. Okay. That one has too much gold. I wanted those other ones that didn't have as much, but that's all right. Back away from the scraps. Back away from the scraps. Danielle, what are you saying? You remember when you would do that and you would tell us, you better not smile in a serious but funny way? Oh, I would. I couldn't say that to Alexia because she would have been like, girl, I'm not smiling. But so I just said it that way because she really does have a beautiful smile. Anyway, she couldn't contain it. So she broke out into full on grin, and then she was all happy again. But she was still angry with her parents for, I don't think she wanted to be at the banquet. There's a lot of purple going on with this like weird greeny color. Is anybody else seeing that too? I think that one's better if I'm gonna go purpley. I don't think I'm in love with this big stand in there, but I do like it better. Okay, I'm forcing that. Let's throw that over there. Let's do this. This is cute. I think I'm just gonna go with it, and if I don't like it, then I'll just deal with it at that time. But I like the feather. I like that it's like a little thing. Should I cut the white edge off? I feel like this is how I pulled it out, so it's all uneven. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Maybe I should go. I've been on here for a long time. Some flowers. Apparently, I'm really wanting some flowers in my life. Okay. I just don't want to take care of them, though. I don't have the time to take care of them right now. like that weird flower right there coming off. That's pretty. Some of that pink right there. Pull that down. How far can I go? Sorry, getting quiet. Everybody else is probably quiet too. I don't hear anybody. Are you working on your fabric right now, Maddie? Ooh, I like the flowers too, but I can't. I'm like fighting with that thing way too much. I'm going to cut this frame off too because I don't like that white. Cutting and cutting. I mean, I don't need all this. It's insane. Just keep a fat quarter for me and sharing the rest. It's hard though, isn't it? When you see something that's so beautiful, you're like, I want it. I want it all. And I can share some. But when you start tearing into it like that, that's a lot of work. It's so much work. Before I had ever tried um, cutting anything up or ripping anything or all that stuff, I was like, oh yeah, I was just collecting all the fabrics that I see and they're so beautiful. And then I was like, yeah, and then I go tear this up and I'd never done it though. I'd never really dealt with fabric on that scale. And then when I was doing it, I told my husband, I was like, this is crazy. The amount of work. Like before that, I will say there was times where I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can just keep buying all these pieces, all these different places when I can get this whole sheet for this much money, or I can go buy many smaller pieces that I will actually use. I wasn't thinking of it like that. Then when I started doing all this stuff, I was like, first of all, what am I going to do with a whole entire sheet or all this giant piece of fabric? Nothing. I'm not going to do anything with it. So it was a waste of money and a waste of time for me because I wasn't selling at that time. And then I learned how much work it is and how much I would love to have, even like say napkins. I would love to have like several varieties of a few napkins instead of what I ended up with was mass amounts of the same napkin. And then, selling them, but I wasn't selling at that time. And so it was crazy. It was crazy. Oh, where does that go? That doesn't go there. That goes there. Should I just put it down? Does it need lace? Does everything need lace? Everything needs lace. But if a little piece of lace there, and then the books went there. Get that ticket out of there. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is God bless you, Maddie, for doing all that work because I want fabric and I'll probably still always buy pieces when I see them, but I am super picky now when I'm buying them. Jason's still like, oh, Sandra, look at this. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. It's too much work for me. I can't. I did like this big bird on here. I think I'm going to put the big bird on there. Oh, wait, I liked him over here. I have two big birds. He's kind of cute here too on the books. With a little bit of lace. It's just funky, you know, like it's just different. It's like who would put all this together? Or why would you, you know? But it's cute. There's that. Everything is over here. Now there's room for words over here. Yeah, because his head's right there, so I can't put that there. I can move him over like that a little bit. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? I think this one's a winner. Maybe the bird won't go on this one then. Maybe I'll put something else over there. Okay, get this one down. Whoops. Definitely has been better to work on more than one card at a time so I can like switch things around like that. Hi, Cindy. Oh, yes. Cindy's catching up in the chat. Mary says, right? So I just grab stuff at estate sales and throw into my fabric bin. Just going through the sorting and cutting. Probably should have done before now. Oh man, that is a lot of work. I would kind of wish we all lived, not all of us, maybe. I don't know if everybody wants to live. I guess it depends on where you want to live, what the weather's like. But I was gonna say, like, close enough where you can just be like, okay, everybody meet at so and so's house because we're doing laundry day, or we're doing ironing day, we're doing cutting day, we're doing margarita day. We're doing everybody in my house is making me crazy and I need to get out of it day. My house is just Jason and Maggie, but sometimes they make me crazy. Oops. Oh my gosh, everybody's trying to come and play. Okay, maybe get this one down first since I know I want it to go over here. And I'm just gonna tuck it down. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know what you're saying, Maddie, about that. I'm just like, oh my gosh, when you're saying 50 and 60-year-old fabric. Oh, yep. Maybe I should have had one more sale in December so I can have extra money for January's fabric sale. There we go. I like that. There, down, down, down. I'm gonna cut, I don't want to use those ones. I want to use these ones. Okay, that's gonna go up there. This little bird is gonna go down here. This gigantic bird. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be doing so much. I have a list of things. I don't even know. It's over there. That's the thing is I come to my desk and I don't bring my list of what I'm supposed to be doing with me. And then at the end of the day, I look at my list to see what I've gotten. I look at it. I've been doing stuff all day long. Oh, I don't know why. I'm gonna need some lace there for this bird to sit on. Oops. Just dropping my lace on the floor. I need something on these books. I don't want something super wide. I guess it doesn't have to go all the way across either. It just has to go, does it? Let's see. Let's take it partially off the books and just put a little bit of lace there. Nope, that looks weird. Oh, that's not the lace. Here's some of this. And you can still see the books through it. I don't think that's it either. Here's a little snippet of this one. This is what I love about having a basket full of this like little snippet pieces, because I do like to layer. That really hides my books, but it gives my bird something to sit on. My branch is not on anything. It's just a floating branch. Here's this lace. It's not too bad. It's better. It's the best one so far, I think. Here's some of this really cool old lace that I have that I just cut the one part of it off. And I do have some of this. This one's out. Oh my gosh, I bet you have all kinds of like ironing tricks then, don't you? Been doing this for a while with the fabrics. Okay, I think I kind of like that to go and maybe just to go all the way across. You can still see its books up there. This one, it's a little bit more lighter in color, and it's got the nice little raggedy torn edge there. Be better this way. Oh, oh, I kind of like that too. But then I feel like, am I still like floating because it's so thin? There's like no substance to it. Yeah, that is good information. Jamie already left. I think she has been talking to somebody though that has been helping. Man, I hope they find that money. That's just crazy. Okay, so you haven't found any real tricks with the ironing, but some stuff just needs to be full on dunked in water and hung to dry. Oh my gosh, that does not sound like fun either. What do you do in the wintertime? Do you hang it inside the house or outside the house? I do not like hanging laundry outside. I used to love to hang laundry outside for the pretty smells, but we live off the highway and we're surrounded by orchards, and I swear everything smells like diesel, like that, not diesel, but kind of like diesel, like the old, like the trucks. That's what it smells like to me. The smell that's on the clothes, I can't stand it. It just drives me crazy. Okay, I kind of like that. Maybe my branch needs to get tucked under the a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it needs to get tucked under. Because the bird, I want it to sit on the books, not the branch, really. I'm gonna try something here, see if it works. Oh, yes, Maddie. Okay, gotcha. Yes. Otherwise, the fabric would have to be extremely expensive. But you got to spend 5 days trying to prep it. You got to get a little bit more out of it. Where did this cute fabric come from? Maybe if I just cut that, its wood is just gosh, can't talk, poking out. And if I just cut its little woody piece off, then I think it would help. See what I'm talking about? Like, I'm just gonna do it. I don't want it anyways. Let's see. There we go. Woody be gone. Now it just has its little claws, and I want its tail out, like its little butt. I want its little butt sitting there. Whoops. And it's gonna come off the edge anyways. Okay, much better. And I like that right there. Okay. I'm gonna get this one on because that will help me know where my bird will go. Oh yeah, because if they need some help. I cannot believe that. Now, because Hunter um is not underage, does that bill go to him then? And how do they take that from him? Are they going to take it like Like, how does that get paid? I wonder, like, what is the state of Washington gonna do? There, I like that. I got gold on my bird on its beak. I probably should like smear a little bit more gold on there. Oh, all my paint dried up. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if it'll stay. All right, fancy. Okay, that's down. Cut this guy off here. And the bird is going to go down. Oh no, is this the one I was using? This is inked up right there. I don't remember which way I was doing this. Is that the one? Jeez. Focus, girl. Danielle, you're probably like, now I know where I definitely get it from my mom. Focus. Stay focused. Okay. Yeah. 133,000. Like that's like mind-boggling. Were they buying the helicopter? Well, they gotta claim they gotta recoup some of the money that they give away because nothing's free, even though, I mean, just because it's free to one person doesn't mean it's a free thing. I mean, it gets paid for somehow, from somewhere, from someone. What the heck is going on here? All right. All right. I just have to hope for the best and get this girl down. You know why I know it's a girl? Because it doesn't have beautiful colors everywhere. And even in our species, like like I look at like men, you know, well, not all men, mostly like my husband and stuff, but I'm like, look at how like nice his eyes look and how they're so pretty. You know how they stand out. Here I am, I have to put eyeliner on and mascara on and all this stuff. And even the birds. Oh my gosh, see, I knew I was gonna mess it up. I went down too far. Okay, get back up there. Get up there. Well, we may just have to do. His tail has to come out. Come on, girl. How did I mess that up so fast? I hear so much noise upstairs, but I honestly, it sounds like a person, but I really think it's just my dog. Jeez, get in there. Still not in the right spot. I just need that one more hand, you know? It was so easy before glue went down. Now I have a glue goober hanging off my bird. That's not pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting mad at this thing. Nope, none. Yeah, that bill would bankrupt people. Like that's the crazy thing. But no, there's no assets. He's a young adult with no I mean, I think his only asset was probably like his truck and his motorcycle. that he wrecked on the motorcycle. Okay, just stay. Jeez. Danielle, Maggie is a bad girl. The emoji thing on the side is hidden, and I just seen MA, and I thought you were saying LOL. Maddie is a bad girl. I was gonna say, Danielle, you don't even know the half of it. No, just kidding. Okay, there we go. Ever so gently, just lay down. Be nice, little birdie. Okay, it's gonna lose its tail. I just feel like I did this not very well, but that's all right. This is where I think I would put like another little stitch in here just to help cover that little very abrupt cut off. That's okay. It's cute. You know what? I was going for like a little house scene, and then it can be like a cute little saying right there on the side. It just says, I have no idea what's going on around here. Here's these. I bought these. I had to have these. I do not use them that much. Does anybody else? Does anybody else have like all these little sticker things? I just don't use them. This is kind of some of the stuff that I just want to get rid of that make really good. I mean, I guess I can throw these in like paper packs if I ever get to making those. I like this black with the gold. All the time. Oh, I thought it said all that time. All the time. Challenges. That's what I should put on there. Challenges. This was very challenging. Love is a lamp. Love is a lamp. What does that mean? Maybe these are like you add them to each other to make sentences. Love is, I don't even know. Like it's just very shiny. Love is a lamp. Love me little, love me long. That's weird. I'm not putting that in any of my journal stuff. No, thank you. Okay, I'm out of that. I'm gonna go put those away for a minute. Let's try something else. These are stickers. I don't know. No, I don't think I'm gonna like those. These ones aren't too bad. These Tim Holtz ones, they're not so shiny. They're just really tiny though. Learning to fly. Let's see. I'm trying to read all these. Nothing is popping out to me to put on here. I don't think it's the right color. Well, it could work maybe if you inked it. If I inked it, you're not going to ink it unless I send it to you. If I send you my stuff, can you fix it? Okay, this is easier to read, even though it's still shiny. Let's see. Do small things with great love. Remember the now. I've used them a little bit. I've had this booklet, I know, for over a year, possibly even 2 years, and I haven't used much of it. And I never use these. These would be kind of fun to layer with too. Not right now. I'm doing something else. Oh, what about, and the reason why I was thinking, oh, I could put a word down here on this lace and bring that black down there. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that will work. Brilliant. And there it is right there. Brilliant. See? Believe in yourself. Is that too long? Let's see, once I pull it off here. No, I like that. Okay. I mean, I had to pretty much do that to get this done. Maddie says the ambulance ride. Okay. That orange flower is a fussy cut, and that's from, so a while back in the year of 2025, I started making these books and I thought, oh, you know what? I know I have a giant stack of unfinished journals, but I'm not filling it. So let's start and make a whole new, another journal. And then I was like, but that's not good enough. Let's do 13 of them. So I have a stack of 13 over here of these books. And these are fussy cuts from those types of books, but it's not those books. But I think these are part of what inspired it because I already had so many fussy cuts. And it's those time life books, where they're really beautiful. They tell you how to do different, how to take care of different things, gardens, outdoors, indoors, stuff like that. Anyway, not maybe indoor plants. And then it gives you like those big strips and all the pretty flowers in the back. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's where these are all fussy cut from. There's tons, like tons of fussy cutting. I've given a lot of them away too that I've fussy cut. Okay, I like that. That's still a little empty right there, but that's okay. Not every little spot has to be filled up, does it? I think that's good. I'm gonna leave that one. Okay, that one, that one, that one. I was gonna tuck something down in there, but I don't think it needs it. I can't find anything here that I'm loving to do. I mean, I have these pretty flowers. Let me pick some of this stuff up. Oh my gosh, I threw the stickers in the lace basket and I threw the lace bits in the sticker or the word basket. Not the sticker basket. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'll tuck anything underneath there. Let me just get that glued down now. My my tomorrow self is telling me that I need to start some tax work, at least for the rental part, after I'm done doing this and have some lunch. But my right now self, my today self is saying the big ol' is giving the tomorrow self all the birds. It's like yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I mean, but what else can I do? What else am I supposed to do? Okay. I think these are done. And then I have, let's see, I have my papers. They're still not dry. I have those, and I can't get this all mixed up. So here's one of the giveaways for tomorrow. And then and actually what I sat down here to do was I was going to decorate these envelopes for the giveaway tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Sorry, guys. There's no giveaway tomorrow. I guess I could do one. No, there's not a one tomorrow. For on the next sale, because it's the last sale for me for the year, the consignment sale, and that's on Thursday, December 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And all the ladies, I have 4. So Kay Borland is one of our consigners, and she's got tons of amazing stuff in there. Karen Petros, she's sending me a ton of stuff, and Lou from Lou's Creations, Luann Williams, she already sent me her stuff, and her and Kay both. I mean, I've got my shelves are stacked and ready to go with their stuff. And then also Denise Gardner, which is Blessed Sevenfold, she's sending me stuff. So all 4 of those ladies will have 2 giveaways at the end of their sale. I'll do 2 giveaways for that stuff. And then they all sent me pretty things to put in your packages when you purchase. But I do a giveaway also, and I'm doing, oh my gosh. It's like enter if you want to. You don't have to. But one of my giveaways is my scraps from my desk, and it's all paper scraps. I'm probably going to grab a few more little like lacy pieces and whatever I have in my desk. Look how stuffed this envelope is. So this will go in your package. Somebody will win that. I'm doing a lot of giveaways. I'm doing that giveaway. I'm doing this giveaway. And then I have my early bird who came to play giveaway. So all these little things I've been using right here, not my fussy cuts, but all these other pretty pieces. Let me see, like that I get all these things, the bird and the books and this little piece right here, all that stuff, the mushroom frame, all these things. There's, oh my gosh, I got a few done. I got more than I thought I did. They came from these punch outs. And so I just put 2 pages of punch outs in these, and then these will be giveaways. These will be the early bird giveaways. There, spoiler. Okay, and then these go over there. All right, I think that's it. So how many cards did I get done? This one for Danielle. She gets the messy one, but she'll love it because I wrote that. You can just put it like that. Don't look at that side. And then I would make something for the grandkids, but I already did. I already made their stuff. Ella and Lainey both have birthdays this month. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday month. Ella and Lainey. How old are you guys going to be again? 7 and 8? Just kidding. And this one right here is like a little tuck thing. I wonder if I should find something to tuck in there. Whoops. Okay, let's see what I have here. That is a tuck one. This one is not a tuck one. That one's just done. That little tuck one is the mushroom. This one I just need a stitch. I'm going to sew that on the sides. And I don't think I'm going to sew the bottom. I think I'm just going to sew the sides. And then the bird. Struggled with that one. And that one, I mean, I think that one's actually done. If I ever get to using that one, I'll probably put words on it, maybe. Or maybe I won't. I don't think everything has to have a word or a label. Do you? Who's with me on that? I mean, they're nice, but sometimes it's nice to get them, like even if you get it in Happy Mail, or if you get it, oh look, I gotta put some glue on that thread, or something else. Sometimes it's nice to be able to add things to it if you want to. Not always. I mean, I don't know. Could be just me. That's a card. I need something in that pocket, in that little tuck. Been really wanting to use that feather. That actually doesn't look bad. That's kind of cute. I like that. What do you think? I'm just going to keep cleaning up here and see if I come across anything else that I might like in there. Fussy, oh, these are my fussy cuts. These go over there. A leaf came out of that, but I thought it would be kind of a fun frame. Not right there, but just at some point. The feather looks good in there, Danielle. Thank you. Oh, what are we talking about, king crab? Oh, what time tomorrow? Did you ask me that when I kept saying, well, I'm having a giveaway tomorrow, but I'm not having one. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so confusing. Monday, tomorrow is Monday, right? Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's just a regular scheduled video. I was thinking about going live to hang out on Tuesday to do something fun, but I don't know. Wow, I'm really liking this layering. I think I'm going to continue to do some of this stuff here. I just need to get some of this stuff picked up because it's a little too messy for me to function. So Wednesday is regular scheduled video. Thursday is the live sale 1 p.m. Pacific time, and that's when the giveaways will happen. So we'll do all those giveaways. I still have the December giveaway that's going to happen, and the December giveaway is that video posted already to enter. And if you want to enter the giveaway for December, there's a video. I believe it actually posted on the 1st of December, but it says it in the title. I believe it even says it, you can win this. So it's a journal that Denise made. That's the giveaway. So that's happening. We also have, for the month of December, happening the ATC exchange. That's still going on, and I'm still receiving ATCs for that. Okay, and I think the feather's what's going to live in there. Danielle said it looks good. I trust her. I trust her so much that I let her keep my grandkids. I know I shouldn't joke about that because that's not really a laughing matter sometimes. All right. But honestly, sometimes things can just be a joke. I got to remember that. It's okay. No. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I like the feather. Oh my gosh. So okay. Oh, I asked about the birthdays. Okay, Sandra, what time tomorrow? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Maddie. Are you still laughing at me? Or are you just like, girl, you are killing me? Ella told me she wants a king crab birthday dinner. Oh my gosh. Well, I would watch you eat it because that they would kill me. But Opa would be so happy if he was there because he would loves crab and he loves shrimp. When he makes the crab salad, he uses the fake crab so I can eat it. Oh my gosh, look at this. I forgot about these little punch outs too. It won't work in this because it's so far up, but look how cute that would have been too. There's another one in here that's got a frame. Oh, the mushroom one. But that's just flimsy. It's just paper. But still, like if it was on a journal page, it would be so cute. That is kind of cute. But I like the feather. And my girl said feather. My little baby girl. Out of all three of the kids, Danielle was the hardest to break from breastfeeding. That girl, she was a breastfeeding maniac. I'm so short. This is a TMI story, you guys. TMI. But I'm so short. And I'm very large in that area. I'm like very overfloweth with that area. Anyways. So when I was pregnant and nursing, they were even gianter, more bigger. Like so I could have been in that book that Jamie gave me. I could have been in that book. So anyways, I got out of the shower and I was like finally like just having a rest. Danielle was napping. She was awake now. I'm out of the shower. I'm in the room. Came in with my towel on. Anyways, long story, long, short story long. Okay, I came into the room and Danielle's awake and so I put her on my bed and she's just like crawling around on the bed. And I don't know how old you were, Danielle, maybe like 8 and a half, 9 months, eight. I don't know. But I remember I was trying to wean you a little bit off the bubette. And so they I was talking. I was doing something. Anyways, and I kept feeling my body being tugged. And as a mom, you're used to this. And she's my second child. So you're used to being tugged and pushed around. So you don't even feel it half the time. Like you're not sure what's going on. But at some point I must have felt like extra tugging. And I looked down and what I felt was her climbing up me and she grabbed a hold of my lady because my towel is just around my waist. So she grabbed a hold of my lady and she was just standing there like a freaking like a little calf getting her fill and she was hanging on to it. And what I felt myself tugging was she was hanging on to me and she was just nursing. I was like, this is ridiculous. Let's sit down. You're gonna knock me over. All right, that is the TMI story for today, my friends. Oh my gosh, she was a monster. So I'm wondering like if that feather is gonna work because like when you take it out, it's trying to get out from behind that clock. I do like it though. Buyer beware. Or gifter beware. Oh my gosh, Thursday the sale is. Let me stop. Collaborate and listen. I hope I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days. All right. The sale is Thursday, December 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. That's when we start. I have 4 consigners, and I try to spend, an hour per consigner. If the consigner has a less stuff and we have a little bit of extra time, then we can, um, grab back in the next consigner, but I'm trying to stick with an hour per consigner when I show stuff so that we can move through everything, and that's why I'm only doing 4, maybe depending on what I'm getting, up to 5 consigners because that's a long time to be on for a live. Anyhow, I always go on I've been trying to go on early, and so my early bird, giveaways are going to be when I get on there within the first probably 10 minutes because I want to start the sale right at 1 o'clock. So we'll start at 1, move through, and if that hour goes all the way, we'll start with the next person at 2 with a giveaway at the end of each consignment showcase. I call them a showcase. So I'm like showcasing. So like Kay will be one of the consigners. So at the end of Kay's hour, then we will do her giveaway for her 2 items. And then if Kay still has items left that either we didn't have time, oh, I didn't finish getting that. We didn't have time to do because we ran out of time, or if they just didn't sell or whatever. At the end of it, if we have time, then I will swing back around to everybody's stuff that is like that. Kay, Karen, Denise, and Lou. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to combine names. All right, there you go. There's my cards, you guys. What do you think? I like them. I think they came out pretty good. I'm really happy. Thank you. So, and then we'll do my giveaways that I'm doing will be at the end of everything because mine are based. The the first giveaway, the early bird giveaways, these things are in the beginning, and then the other couple of things that I'm doing are at the end. So yes, Thursday. I'm gonna probably do. I haven't even done a video for Wednesday yet, so I'll probably talk about the sale again on Wednesday, and I think maybe Thursday morning I might try to go on if I have time to do a quick little like this is what we're doing just to grab some more attention for people. Oh my gosh, Danielle, are you serious? You were telling her that same story? That's so funny. Okay, so sleepover. So it's a little sleepover. They're going to be 12. She's going, oh my gosh, she's going to be 12 and Lainey's going to be 11. And that means little Willie's going to be 10. French toast with Nutella. So different. King crab and French toast with Nutella. That sounds amazing. Who was getting embarrassed? Lainey was getting embarrassed about you nursing for so long, or you being so aggressive. All right, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go. I've probably been on here for like 35 hours. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Oh my gosh, I just seen that. There's like 17 thumbs up. You guys are amazing. And I know friends have been come and went, and so I just think that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh, hi, Cynthia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a plan for all these because I don't have any journals made for this stuff. So, yeah, just gifter beware. Gifter, gifty. Would it be the giftee if they're being given? Just know I made them with my whole heart. Aw, thank you, Danielle. Thank you. All right. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and taking that time of your day. And if you're watching the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you do hit the thumbs up, and I hope to see you on the next sale. Um, whether you're shopping or just coming to hang out, it's always great to have friends there. And the more people that are watching or just have us playing at least in the background, I think it's really good for the algorithm. So there's that as well. And there's things to be won, and things to be getting because there's so much cool stuff. All right, friends. I hope you enjoy all of your moments. It is. It's therapy. Maddie says it's just therapeutic to craft like that. Thank you. I hope you do enjoy all your moments. I will see you on the next video, which will be tomorrow. Well, my hands will. I don't even know what I'm showing you tomorrow. Bye, you guys.